Auburn Addicts, yeah. Sunday evening clock hit 6, hey. DC Wolf grab a mic, spit them Auburn tricks. War Eagle chant, echo through the mix. On that YouTube channel about sports, get your fix. Huddle up, game day replays. Highlights on deck, watch them Tigers amaze. From the field to the court, stories that blaze. DC Wolf's got the scoop, so tune in, press play. Auburn Addicts, every move, every play. DC Wolf got the news, best believe what he say. Sunday evening 6, catch a live display. War Eagle in the house, show him the way. Recaps and stats, breakdown so neat. From the fans in the stands to the players in cleats. Orange and blue, we never face defeat. Sunday night swag can't be beat. Easy Wolf, he the GOAT, no debate. All the big plays, he annotate. All the big plays, he annotate. From line to line, it's Auburn stage. Got the interviews, got the insider's view. When it's Sunday at 6, Wolf gon' come through for the fans and the fam. It's a Bama cool. Smashing that subscribe, Wolf's crew rule. Smashing that subscribe, Wolf's crew rule.
What's up, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome in Auburn News Today, aka Have You Heard? And I got my dogs in. Nick Frazier, Water Cooler Talk Sports, and Bubba from Bubba and the Old Man, Auburn Sports Talk. I got my G's in today, man. I got the most knowledgeable guys in these YouTube streets. It's SEC football in general, even Auburn football, man. They are the authorities, baby. Let's go. Auburn takes a defeat. Let's get right to it, man. Vanderbilt in overtime. All right, Nick Frazier, what I want to know, man, we're going to get to it. Let's go in hot and heavy. Man, tell me what is your overall thoughts of the game. Give me some positives for the positive police out there in Auburn land, and give me your negatives, man. Let's go, bro. Let's go.
Well, overall thoughts of the game. Wow.
Let's go.
Wow. What do we see? What did we see? Where was this all year? Well, I think we all know the answer to that question. But nah, man, that was encouraging. I was encouraged and discouraged at the same time, man. Is what I was. Because it seems like an ego was the reason why Auburn's offense wasn't prevailing all season. And I look at that and I say to myself, where could Auburn have been? Where could Auburn be sitting at right now if people can put egos to the side and let coaches coach? But nah, man, I don't think we saw anything fundamentally different by this offense. I think the biggest thing that we saw this week from what we saw on the field from this offense was what they practiced during the week is what you saw them call during the game. It's literally what happened. I think that is something that was evident. You can tell they repped it all week long. You can tell that the person that was working with the quarterback all week and the voice that was working in the quarterback room all week was the guy that was talking to the quarterback this week. You can tell that because for some reason, Ashton Daniels just looked like he could have been all SEC. You know what I'm saying? You know,
it looked amazing.
But I mean, this is the reason why at the beginning of the season I had Auburn hosting a playoff game at the beginning of the season because of what we saw on offense yesterday. And I said, man, if we would have got that all season long, where could Auburn be right now? You saw Cam Coleman emerge. You saw him be able to use his athletic ability to show you exactly what we could have seen all season. You saw Eric Singleton emerge. You saw Perry Thompson make timely catches. You saw Jeremiah Cobb rush the ball for over 100 yards, which is what he's been doing probably the constant all season. And things that when he has his opportunity, the constant all season is him running the football when he gets his opportunity. Man, the offense looked good enough, looked more than good enough to win this game. Defensive side of the ball. This is something that I have been looking at on the defense side of the ball for a lot this year. When I thought the defense has been out of positions a lot in a lot of games. but because they recovered so well in certain situations and because they had to live up to the expectation because the offense wasn't scored in previous games. I think they clamped down and they were able to get timely, critical plays that helped make games look a lot more manageable and a lot more palatable than what it is. But when you actually sit down and watch the film, you can see a lot of guys out of position, and then you saw that this week as well. Now, granted, you can say that's part of the fact that DJ Durkin was not 100% in the defensive room this week because he had to take on head coaching duties. You can say that, but still, man, defense gave up 45 points a game. A lot of people feel like it was probably due for Auburn's defense. This a game for them was due this way. I don't know. Hopefully that was just an anomaly, and hopefully these last 2 games of the season we see what we saw from them, where they make critical plays at critical moments in games to keep Auburn in games and keep offenses from scoring like they were. But overall, man, if DJ Durkin came out and said we were close, I would believe him. I would, because looking at the offense being able to answer with a score, Vanderbilt goes down and scores the football, and you kind of had that feeling sit in like, oh, this is it. I don't see what it is. But then Auburn comes down and scores and then gets a 2-point conversion to tie the football game. I'm sitting here looking like, wait a minute. Okay, defense. Let's get that. Let's see that defense. Let's see what happens right here. And then they did it. They got to stop. They got to stop on 4th down. But in overtime, it didn't prevail out for them. I'm a little bit more encouraged. Hopefully these last 2 games of the season will allow Auburn to, become bowl eligible, get those extra practices in with DJ Durkin as the head coach and potentially the guy moving forward. But I don't know. We'll see what happens there, man. But overall, just a little bit, just a lot of mixed emotions. Just a lot of mixed emotions from watching this game. Upset, happy, confused. It's just a lot. It's a lot.
Emotions all over the place. Let me get this, and I'm gonna bring Bubba in, man. Auburn goes down to Vanderbilt 38-45. Ashton Daniels was 31-44, 353 yards passing. Man, let me read that again, man. He was 31 of 44 for 353 yards passing, 8 yards average.
Yep.
2 TDs, man. Jeremiah Cobb, 16 for 115, 7 yards a carry. Ashton Daniels was 18 for 89, almost 5 yards a carry, man. Cam Coleman, 10 receptions, 143 for 14 catch. Eric Singleton, 11 for 102, man. We had 100-yard back and 200-yard receivers.
Could have had another 100-yard back if could have had another 100-yard back. If a penalty wasn't called on a
and then
rushing touchdown.
To boot, we had Malcolm Simmons with 2 for 46, Jeremiah Cobb 4 for 34, Perry Thompson 4 for 28. Man, unbelievable. So Bubba, I just wanted to slide in the stats, and Bubba, what you think, man? What was your thoughts?
Yeah, the offensive system looked like what we had anticipated going into the year.
And
the way I felt all year is Auburn didn't have a scheme issue or system issue. Auburn had a preparation issue, and I feel vindicated today in saying that.
Yeah, I said the same thing, Bob. I was right with you, man. You were correct. You're correct, man.
A quarterback that was confident in what he was seeing. I think you're going to have to make some more adjustments because all these stationary routes, Alabama's going to shut that shit down pretty quick. You're going to have to make some throws against man-to-man coverage, but defensively, it was really rough. Alignment and assignment were the main issue defensively. I mean, when we went down 38-30 on that play, that speed option play, DeMarcus Riddick has to know we're out-leveraged. This is the short side of the field. He is the only man that can hold the edge there, and he takes the quarterback. And this isn't the first time he's done that. He's got to know where he is on the field, and he's got to take the back and force the quarterback back inside. So I felt like that was a really, really rough moment. And also just Auburn found another way to lose a game. It's a culture problem. And unfortunately for DJ Durkin, He is trying to perform an exorcism on this roster culturally while trying to win football games. This wasn't going to get fixed in 6 days. I don't feel any different in terms of his candidacy as a head coach. I think that he didn't help or hurt himself in this game. And shout out to Derek Nix and Ashton Daniels. Really happy for both those guys.
Yeah, for sure, man. We got my man Ant in the chat, and I'm gonna drop the line for Ant because I want Ant to come in, man. Ant made a prediction, man, and I got to get this man his flowers, man. Huggy's in the chat. What's up, Huggy? JD, War Eagle. Connie, hey Connie, where you? What's up? Connie is in the chat.
Okay.
Teresa, what's up? Yeah, Ant, you got to get in. Mike McKinney, what's up? What's up, TJ? EPW is in the house, man. We got them all in the house today, Nick. Got a plane. EPW says what? Bo Wallace said that was the Hugh Freeze offense. Get the ball in the hands of your playmakers. Keep making quick decisions. Yeah, we've been begging for that all seasons. I don't know why it didn't happen. TJ Lewis in the house. If you would have gone, gave Nick's offense play calling and Dirk calling the defense and work together, the outcome on defense may have been different. I'm gonna get to that in just a second because I'm giving my opinion on it. TJ, Nick could have picked Dirk's brain on the opponent's defense doing film, and Nick's could have schemed for it. Maybe. Ed Darby, what's up, man? All I can say is wow. That's right. Tim Two Main Taylor is in the house, man. Slugged up. Durkin is in the house. Man. Ashton did get criticized that he wasn't good, man. Saw something while he was at Stanford. Yeah, he only had I would say with him too, man, is like he said he did a lot of with Hugh Freeze them, they did do a lot of work on his game when he got there on his footwork, his eyes, and everything. So he has been coached up a little bit, I think. And let's see, he says I actually had the real guy that plays Wedge from Class Act respond to my account. Wow,
that's interesting.
Really?
That's interesting. That's pretty good. That's pretty good.
He said that was fault, Bubba. What you think, Bubba?
I think it was fault, but I don't rewatch the game yet.
Okay.
So
yeah, I haven't rewatched it yet. I got to rewatch it too. He said Champ not hurt not there did help. I would agree with that, man. Totally agree. Almost 50 watching, less than 10 likes. Please hit the like button, man. Appreciate y'all, man. Chris, what's up, man?
Chris Law
in the house, man. He said, I told y'all Bama and Auburn co-workers, the offense will look different. Yeah, man. And we're going to have Ant on, man, because Ant really talked about that Friday on Nick's show, Water Cooler Talk Sports. And we have an excellent show on Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, man. So y'all check that out. Hold on, let me start right here, Bubba. I got to ask you about this, bro. You was over CNT, man. And my man was like, I just got to full stop right here. My man was like, he was really caping for Jimbo Fisher to be at Auburn. Am I correct?
Who?
My guy Tony Milford. Shout out to CNT. He's the FSU guy, and he has love for Jimbo.
Man, go to Bubba channel and watch. When y'all finish with this, go to Bubba channel and watch that, man. It was hilarious, man. Dude was like, he was really like loving some Jimbo, man. I was laughing. But yeah, y'all go to Bubba. Go ahead, Bubba. But what were you saying? What were you saying, Bubba?
Man, I love that dude. He is hilarious.
Yeah. He had me cracking up with the Jimbo stuff. Okay, let me say this. I think we got the weakest link is in. Who else in? Cam is in. The Auburn Thaw is in. Of course, the Huggy is in, man. The coolest man to walk the planet is in. Let's see. Yeah. My man Wade. What's up, Wade? What's going on? Wade, where you at, Wade? Holla at me. All right, man. This is the thing. This is what, and I was telling Nick them this, telling Asia this, man. This is what kind of alarmed me. I'm gonna play this, and
the tenderism is right when the defensive series is over. I'll get through my work on the iPad quickly and get the adjustments to the staff to go make, so that usually I'm not even watching when I'm on the bench with the players and that. So the communication with the players will run a little differently, but in terms of us getting together right at the end of the series, that'll stay the same.
Any reservations about? You think it'll go smoothly?
It'll go smoothly. We got a good staff of guys, and I think my big thing was to not change what we're doing. Like, we have a good flow of how we do it on that side of the ball. So I think that they all understand it. We'll be good. We'll be good. We'll be good.
Now,
come on.
no, I'm gonna tell you, that was the press conference before the game, and when I saw that, that was alarming to me. I'm not taking a dig at DJ Durkin or anything like that, because we're gonna give grades at the end of this session to grade DJ Durkin. But when I saw it, it was alarming to me, because one thing he said, he was like, I don't even watch the game. He was like, I don't watch the game. My concentration is on the defense. And when the defense comes off, I'm on the pad with the defense. He was like, I don't even watch the offense. So it was alarming to me, because he was saying that now with him being the head coach, that wasn't happening, bro. So now he got to rely on someone else to maybe do it or crunch it in a smaller window. And I think, honestly, if DJ Durkin was just defensive coordinating, they wouldn't have scored like that. That's just my opinion. But that was alarming to me when I saw it during the press conference. You know, and it's not a dig, but going forward, and we'll talk about that later. But I'm going to ask y'all this. The second question is, well, let me say first, a positive for me, of course, was Derek Nix in the offense. You know what I'm saying? I got to get to Derek Nix, man. This man, as an offensive coordinator, the way he was looking at Auburn, the optics, the way this dude was looking, he was looking like he had no idea what offense is.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? And that's what I said before. I was hoping he would get a chance to actually show if he knows offense or not. But if you looked at Derek Nix from the outside looking in, man, as an offensive coordinator, you were like, bro, don't come near my school. That's how he was looking. You know what I'm saying? So I'm glad for him. And you know, like Nick, we was talking about yesterday, man. I got one word for Derek Nix. What is that word?
Tenderism.
Derek Nix offense, if Derek Nix offense was some ribs, they would be tender. They would be tenderism, and they would be ribs that fell off the bone. Derek Nix offense, Nick.
That's crazy. Hey, bro.
Derek Nix offense, oh good, man.
If y'all don't know, man, y'all gotta go see that dude on TikTok.
Derek Nix defense fall off the bone good, man. What we talking about, man? That man offense fall off the bone good. And we sitting up here, man, scoring 3 points a game.
Ooh, man.
This man got fall off the bone offense, man. He got that tenderism.
If y'all don't know, y'all gotta go see that. Y'all gotta go see that on TikTok, man. Tenderism, man. Tenderism.
Derek Nix got that tenderism, bro.
I'm gonna show y'all. Here you go.
He got that tenderism.
This is what he do. This is what he do. This is what he do. This is what he do right here. This is what he do. This is what he do. Hold up. Here come another one. Here come another one. Here he come.
Fall off the bone. Right. Derek Nix fall off the bone, bro. It fall off the bone, dog.
That tenderism, bro. That tenderism right there, man.
My God.
I'm telling you, man. That
tenderism for real. Yeah, man. Y'all.
Yeah.
All right, man. Let me get back to the comments, man. That was off the chain, man. What's up, CJ? Did yours in the house? What's going on,
CJ?
How you doing, man? How you doing? Oh man, I thought we had to win too, man. That's why that was so painful, old man. But like I said, I'm with DJ. What that showed me in this game is that Auburn is close, because the offense could have put up 40 some points. You know what I'm saying? The defense is what let us down, is what's crazy. I would have never thought in a million years. You know what I'm saying? But I do, in my opinion, I think that had to be with DJ was not able to oversee it. And like he said, after halftime, they made adjustments. And I don't think Auburn had the ability to adjust when it happened. You know what I'm saying? In real time, I don't think they, if he would have been there and overseeing it, I think they would have at least made an adjustment to make a couple stops. That's just me, though. The weakest link. Let me see. I lost my space, man. Lost my space. Jordan the Stallion. Okay, it's hilarious. I knew he'd find that tenderism dude.
Tenderism, man. I'm telling you, bro, that's great.
Man, for real, man. That tenderism dude. Dix threw the first slant pass was like tenderism fall off the bowl reaction on the booth. Yeah, for real, man. Man, yeah, everybody like D Nix was cooking, man. D Nix was cooking, man. He was, man. What's up, Felix the Cat? In 6 days, they did what we saw on Saturday. Imagine what they could accomplish with a whole season. Yeah, I'm with you, man. What's up, Trip? What's going on? They make that food look so good. They do, man. They do, man. They do, man. We was talking about that. We were laughing about that last night, man. What up, guys? Auburn should bring in Ben Arbroker as OC dude as an offensive man. After what Derek Nix did, I'm good, man. He's like, let Nix cook. He called a great game last night. He coached under Hugh Freeze and Kiffin at Ole Miss. He knows what he's doing, man. And I was just kind of like skeptical when DJ was like, man, Derek Nix, I worked with him before. He was like, he knows what he's doing. I trust him. He was like, and then he made emphasis on top of it. Derek Nix calling all the plays. Derek Nix is calling all the plays, so it'll be no doubt, man. So it's just like the man know what he's doing. So, and we'll talk about this later, man. Let me get to the comments. That he cooked, man. He loves Auburn. Tubbs Tigers, what's up, man? He's crying. I don't know, man. Bro, that hurt. That loss had to hurt. He was like dirt crying. What was up with that, man? I think that will hurt for him, bro. That as someone who has had a manager, if you can't give input into other areas, you might as well not watch. Yeah, for sure, man. I agree with that, man. Vander ran a totally different offense for what they ran in practice. It would have taken all his attention on the sideline to make changes. They needed some they need more than minor corrections. Right? That's what I'm saying. And he said that too. He was like, dude, they ran some stuff that we hadn't seen. So if they would have needed him there, like, man, to meticulously make those adjustments, and they got him. And shouts out to Vandy for knowing that, okay, the defense coordinator's head coach, man, we're gonna really get to him, man. We're gonna, you know what I'm saying, in the second half, we're gonna make this adjustment. You know, the defense can stop nothing, man. Let's see what Jackson looks like under Nix. He was the starter always for a reason. Okay. Cam says 2 more people have to go tight end O-line coach for number 65 and 15. Still having a spot on. Oh man, it's the biggest mystery of the season, man. I don't know. Eastbound down I-10 East in Florida is where Wade is going. Fire Jake Thorne. Fire Jake Thorne. Until then, the poor O-line play will continues. It isn't being the Oklahoma OC that one that ran the cheating play. Yes, that's him. That's him, man. But let FSU hire Jimbo if they like him so much. We don't need that or anybody that has been fired from another SEC school. All right, man. Let's go to the next question, man. Let me get to the next question I got for you guys. How do you feel about Hugh Freeze as an offensive play caller at this moment? Please hold the expletives. Go ahead.
Yeah, man. Hugh Freeze is horrible as a play caller right now. And we've seen that. You know, I think yesterday justified that. You know, apparently he's a guy that is, you know, feels like maybe he feels like the game is passing by, but he doesn't want to, you know, let go. Maybe he's trying to figure out a way to, you know, find a comeback. I hope he watched his game yesterday and turned it off at halftime. I hope he did. I hope he did. Auburn scored 20 points in the first half, and you couldn't score more than 17 in a game. You know, some in critical games.
Okay.
And I look at it and I'm like, man, yeah, man, Hugh Freeze, maybe the game has passed him by, man. Maybe it has. I don't know. Maybe he needs to go on a retreat and figure out what it is. I really believe it's just the ego part. Like, I really believe if he was just able to just let the ego part go aside and just let Derek Nix be the guy. Because he was doing all the work all week anyway. You know, doing all the work all week. Just let him come finish the job on Saturdays. I mean, he's probably still sitting here as the head coach right now.
Yeah. Not only sitting here, we're probably sitting here, we're like looking at going to the playoffs.
Exactly.
Honestly.
Exactly.
Yeah. Bubba. Go ahead, Bubba. What's your thoughts, man?
My opinion is there are some offensive minds that are timeless, that they could coach for 70 years and they're malleable, they're adjustable offensively. Bobby Petrino's one of those guys. Lane Kiffin's one of those guys. Both of those guys have switched systems 3, 4, 5 times. Then there's coaches like Coach Malzahn, Hugh Freeze, where systems, if there is a shelf life, right? Shelf life, that style of system. Al Borges was that way. There are offenses that the time runs out on them, and I feel like that's what Coach Freeze has. And I think that if he goes and he coaches at a G5 school with some solid funding, he could go and he could win some conference titles down at that level. But at the SEC level, this, if not ran perfectly, is not going to work anymore.
Okay, let me ask y'all this. Let me ask y'all and give y'all a mind bender. Okay. We saw Auburn defense go to one of the best defenses, in my opinion, in the SEC to one of the worst defenses in the SEC and within 1 week. Not having the defensive coordinator coordinate the defense. Do y'all think that Hugh Freeze may be, as far as just, an offensive coordinator in general, because we know about the situation of football not going to your strength of your team. We know about that. But I'm saying, aside from that, do you think Hugh Freeze was graded a little too harsh? Now seeing that, seeing how a coordinator can fall off within a week. Like him, my point is, Hugh was trying to do both things too, and his offense looked horrible. DJ tried to do both things. Last week he held Kentucky to 10 points, and then he just give up 45. So do you guys think Hugh Freeze was judged too harshly based on that same criticism?
No, because DJ Durkin was actually trying to do two things at one time.
So Hugh Freeze was doing
other stuff. He was doing other stuff, then showing up on Saturdays trying to call plays after not being there.
Okay.
That's two separate things. No, he was not.
What about you, Bubba?
I think even if you gave Coach Freeze, like if he was just an OC at a DC school under a defensive coach like Brent Venables, even then his lack of personal awareness of the fact that you can't pull out a play that you haven't ran since spring ball and run it mid-game. I think that lack of awareness on his part would have still made him be below average. Maybe he would have been a little bit better, but I think at this point he just doesn't really want to do it anymore.
That's what I think too.
I think he's a youth pastor type, and I think he's great at that. He's a great public speaker, but I mean, nah. He can go golf and speak at touchdown clubs or whatever the hell he wants to do.
I mean, let's just be honest about it. The dude was not there for real during the week, doing the important part of installation of trying to get the game plan in and things and stuff like that. He was not there. He wasn't there. DJ Durkin was actually there trying to do both things at one point in time. So to say that we should give Hugh Freeze that pass because we see what happened with a defensive coordinator in that time of him giving up and trying to do both and not working. Well, one was actually trying to do both. One was trying to make sure a team was ready to go play a football game and trying to make sure that a defense was a game plan for a defense was called. Even brought in the offensive side of the ball to come up with a game plan for it. The other one really didn't care. If we just want to be honest about it, he didn't care. He didn't care. He was doing other stuff during the week, would come in, change stuff at the last minute, and then come in on Saturday and try to call a game that he has no idea of what the plan is for that team.
Yeah,
so I mean, let's just be real about it. I mean, we can sit here and try to sugarcoat it as much as we want to, but that's the honest truth. He wasn't doing both. He wasn't.
Yeah, I just thought it was an interesting subject in the way, just to see the way DJ fell off within 1 week. Not DJ, just to see the way the defense fell off in 1 week. I just thought, to put it up against Hugh Freeze and give him the same currency and the same thought. That's it. It's just a thought, huh? I'm sorry, bro.
Durkin, I saw him at least attempting to delegate pieces of being a head coach. You saw Chad Lunsford very involved in clock management because he has experience as a head coach. So Durkin has more personal awareness, in my opinion, of, I can't do everything. So I need to delegate at some point.
Gotcha. That's good stuff, man. I just thought I'd ask you guys to see what your thoughts would be. Ant say he got some news. Okay, I'm gonna drop the link in a minute. Ant. Knicks was locked in. If he would have gave up play calling, he would still have his job. He would, man. And like I say, I think we would be in the playoffs. That's just me, man. Sweet Sugar Bear says he putting that tenderism down, but it ain't no food. I guess he talking about at the gym or something. I don't know. Maybe Honor Night playing next week. Man, that would be great if we could play Honor and Night next week, man, and then just save man red shirt so we can have him back next year. That would be awesome, especially if they hold the staff together. If that would be great. And Derek Nix, man, I believe he could do it, man. When can Cam get a PI call, man? Hopefully against Alabama, man. Golly, man. D Nix for OC and fire Jake Thornton and the tight end coach. Nick showed that he was a good OC. Don't really see why to hire a different one unless it just falls apart in the Iron Bowl. I agree with you, man. And for OC, that was not the reason Durkin only chills with the defense, bro. I'm like, yeah, bro, we like defending them. I hope that was the only reason. Durkin, head coach of Knicks does well against Bama and keeps him. Fire Thornton, fire the tight end coach, hire a DC staff of Durkin's choice. Yeah, and I got a graphic I'm gonna show y'all just after I catch up these comments as far as that's concerned. It was very interesting to me when I looked it up. My brother was talking to me, the Baron of Benville. Hugh Freeze is trash. This is their thoughts on Hugh Freeze. Hugh Freeze sleeps in his failure. He drank a big bottle yesterday.
Whoa! Now we don't know that man.
Right, yeah, man, yeah. Hugh Freeze is hot trash. It's over for Freeze. G5 is what he is now. I wish him well. LOL. Some guy said that Hugh had someone told someone that they knew when he took the job that Hugh may have made a mistake. He thinks in the SEC passed him away. That's something.
Yeah.
Mirando, what's going on? I want them to hire Dirk. But I can see Dirk can get another head coaching job in a smaller school and take Knicks with him as OC, bro. That golly, not even a little bit. And defense is extremely harder to call. Okay, that's why good head coach are giving play calling up, and he manages a team. Man, wish he would have did that, man. It's just one game. I think it was the perfect storm for Vandy. Okay. Bad leadership. Okay. Right on, Nick. I ain't heard that on a long time. Not right on, man. Right on. Right on. I don't know if the defense fell off so much as Vandy made changes on the fly that we didn't prepare for and wouldn't have prepared for even if DJ was there. I don't know. I think if DJ was there, man, chopping it up with Kid Country. Question is, why was Hugh calling plays anyway? I don't know, Kid, man. I don't know. Kid, I don't know, Kid. I don't know, Kid. He says, don't be hating DC. The Rooster got that fall off the hip bone game. You did.
That's crazy. That's wild. I mean,
okay. Go ahead, Nick.
No, I was going to ask a question about a lot of people feel like this game right here kind of solidified DJ Durkin not being named the head coach moving forward. But I had to go back and look at his record at Maryland as the head coach. And I actually have to sit back and I have to give him some grace on that, from the simple fact. Now I know people talk about the off the field stuff, and if you read about it, you research it, you get a lot of different things, and it's really up to you if you want to feel a certain way about how that happened. But if we're talking about on the field, that was a team that only won like 2 or 3 games before he got there the season before. He comes in the first season and wins and makes it to a bowl game. And then the next season he's primed to play better, but starting quarterback tears his ACL in the first game of the season. And then the backup tears his ACL 2 games later, and now he has to play a true freshman, and they end up being 4-8. And then of course he didn't get a third year because everybody knows what ended up happening at that point in time. But I mean, I'm just sitting here asking like question, like what would be wrong with DJ Durkin, even if he does not win out these games, even if he goes 1-2, or if he just splits these last 2 games, why would people not want DJ Durkin to be the head coach at Auburn?
I think people don't want DJ Durkin at Auburn, man. They point to Maryland, but I'm a guy that always look at where you are in your ceiling of your school. Man, a man I would love to have as OC. Well, I can't say that now since I've seen the game Saturday. But what's the guy that just got fired at Maryland?
Mike Loxley.
Loxley, yeah, I would love to have Loxley if we were hiring an OC, and we not hiring one right now, but I would love to have Loxley. But Loxley went there, man, and Loxley got fired. So sometimes with certain programs, you have to look at the program and you have to look at the ceiling, the trajectory of a program. You know what I'm saying? And I don't think that's necessarily a program you can just judge someone on. You know, so I agree with you on that point.
I mean, he lost both quarterbacks. He lost both quarterbacks. Won the first game of the season, and then won 2 games later, and had to play the rest of the season with a true freshman.
I think the thing with DJ Durkin, man, is that's a talking point, but I think the real talking point is a kid losing his life and people saying DJ Durkin killed the kid. I'm just be honest with you. Let me not say DJ Durkin unalived the kid. They point to that right there. But this is a question I have.
That's a stretch. I think.
Yeah, I mean, I'm just saying what this is how people see it. That's not how DC feels about DJ. You know what I'm saying? But I'm just telling you what the real bottom line is. That the record is just adding in on it. You know what I'm saying? But if that wouldn't happen, I don't think you would have as many detractors. But my question is, what I think is like, okay, if you don't want him to be the head coach, then you don't want him on your team, period, because he's still overseeing half of the squad.
Yeah.
If you like really think about it, he's overseeing half of the team. So if you don't want him as a head coach, you don't want him, period, because of those same reasons.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? If it's for those same reasons, you don't want him over the special teams. You don't want him over the water. You don't want him over. You see what I'm saying? If that is the reason we don't want him as a head coach, bro, you don't want him like overseeing nothing in your organization. You feel what I'm saying?
That's interesting. Maybe people just don't want him as the front facing part of the program.
Maybe, but I mean, I don't know. But I know that is the real reason. To me, in my opinion, the real reason people don't want DJ Durkin is a kid lost his life. And some people are blaming DJ Durkin directly. They not blaming the wide receivers coach or other peripheral coaches. They're blaming
the strength and conditioning coach who's actually there.
Right. Right. So you see what I'm saying? So that I'm just putting it out there. That's why, man. If people don't understand it, it's it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I had to go read up on it just to understand what that was.
Yeah, that's what it is, man. It's that.
Well, my view.
Go ahead, Bubba. Run with it.
I personally don't think DJ Durkin should have ever been able to coach. Period. Again, that's just my view on it. I would not send my son to play for this dude because he had a good idea what was going on with his strength and conditioning coach. He made no changes. He didn't remove him from the situation. So that's just my view on it. So I feel like you can change as a person for sure. Absolutely. But there are certain parts of your life that if that situation happens, you should not be able to integrate yourself back into.
And you know what, Bubba? I can respect that, man. And that's the question I'm asking. I wholeheartedly can respect that if you're saying that, okay, he shouldn't have been hired anyway. But you see what I'm saying? It's a faction of some people are just like he shouldn't be the head coach because of that, but then they are okay with him being defensive coordinator. Yeah. So I can definitely, you see what I'm saying? That's kind of what is the conundrum in my mind. Like, bro, that don't make sense. But as far as your thought process, dude, I respect that. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like all or nothing. I totally respect it, bro. You got anything else on the ball? I totally respect that, bro.
Just from a football perspective, I mean, great defensive coordinator for sure. Schematically. Player development wise, recruiter, he's a stud recruiter. None of that matters at all to me in terms of being a head coach. I mean, there is fun, there is CEO, there is hiring a staff, off-field staff is a major part of college football. Booster, all this stuff that being a great coordinator and being a great head coach are not the same. I don't think Kenny Dillingham is a great offensive coordinator.
Okay.
I think struggles as a play caller. I think he had a ton of talent at Oregon that got him the Arizona State job, but he is an incredible recruiter. He is great fundraiser. He is really freaking good in-game management. He delegates really well. He hires well. So that is more important to me than what you are as a defense coordinator. So I think Auburn is at a place right now where I don't feel comfortable personally taking that risk on DJ Durkin as a head coach.
Yeah, I respect it, bro. You know what I'm saying? Respect, nothing but respect. Let's go back to this, man. I think Durkin leaves if he don't get the head coaching job, man. War Eagle, what's up? Marcus Fitzpatrick, man. Marcus, I met your mama yesterday, man. Mama is so lovely and nice, man. If y'all did some stuff when y'all was growing up, Marcus, you and Travail, which y'all probably did, man. Y'all probably worried that lady, man. Y'all need to go apologize to your mom. Your mom just lovely, man. Just awesome lady, man. You know, she was telling me she know about what Travail said too, man, on the show. Shout out to Miss Fitzpatrick. Miss Fitzpatrick, she watched the show, man. She enjoyed the show, man. Shout out to Miss Fitzpatrick. Great to meet you, man. Just a lovely lady, man. Y'all need to apologize for whatever y'all did to that lady, man, when y'all was growing up. TJ Lou, what's going on? Y'all heard what Jake Crane said? No, we did. TJ, yes, I'm gonna drop the link in a minute. You can just call
losers. Losers. We need to go in. It's like the Black Plague. We need to go in and just disinfect everything. Everybody needs to go because it's just losers.
You bring in some sage, bro.
Everybody's a loser. It's just, you know, losers lose, winners win. That's what they do. The losers. That's what we are. That's what they are. Losers. Nobody up there knows how to win. They're losers. I was like, yeah, dog, Jake. How many times you said losers, bro? Like, you know, I was like, man, this dude feels
you got my side, man. You got my side, man. Shout out to Jake, man. Shout out to Jake, man. Shout out to Crane and Company, man. They came over here and visited, man. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to those guys.
Durkin needs to be fired. He's not gonna get the job. I mean, we're just losers, man. That's what we are. We losers. God, man, you just need a clean house, man. Like, but when he said the Black Plague part, he was like, then we got to get the janitors to come in and disinfect it. We just losers. I'm like, Jake, all right, Jake. Okay, Jake. All right.
Gotta see after this.
Go ahead, Bubba. I'm sorry, man.
See a damn cardiologist after this season.
Oh yeah, bro, that was so. I was I heard what he was saying, but God, it was like I was trying to count how many times I stopped counting.
Oh my God.
Where he said loser so many times, bro, it was so funny. But shout out to Jake.
What you say, Bubba?
Blaine kept trying to calm his ass down. He would not. Wouldn't even back up the damn camera.
Losers, like he was just like he went off for a minute, bro. I was like, okay.
Well, y'all wild, man. Well, Trip said if Dirk leave, he go cry, man. Cartel, man. He says, where the Bamas? They were all in comments talking trash last week. Nervous, man. I'm calling for the Auburn gonna win the Iron Bowl, man. I'm thinking. This is my thought. Auburn gonna win the Iron Bowl. Auburn gonna go to a bowl game, win the bowl game. And DJ Durkin, man, in my opinion, got 3 games. 3 more games to interview for this job. And we're gonna give out some grades for Durkin in a second, man. What's up, Nick, man?
I'm just laughing at Ed because that's what he said.
He said Durkin is 100% gone if he doesn't get this head coaching job. Man, if you love Summerall after the loss to UTSA, you can still love Durkin after this loss. And Vandy was the better team, at least by record. Tulane wasn't. What's y'all thoughts on that? Bub, I know you're a Summerall man. What's your thoughts?
Yeah, I mean, I felt like that was a game where UTSA came in and they just put it all together for one night. And Summerall didn't manage that game well either. And we can be honest about it, even if we like a dude. So,
Sure.
Pause. But we could be honest about it. And I still think Summerall's a stud, and he's going to get an SEC job somewhere, and he's going to be a winner. But that was a bad one. But then he went on, turned around and beat Memphis, you know?
Yeah, man. So I can see what Cohen, I can see what Cohen, he got a hard job right now, man, because it's like Derek Nix putting up almost 40 on Vanderbilt away is like, I know he like scratching his head like, what?
I don't know if it's okay.
On?
I don't know if it's that hard of a decision about. Okay, so this is if I was the AD right now, this is how I would make this decision.
Let's go.
I would go the route of whether I see what I'm seeing, like I will put it into two separate categories. Do I want to blow this up, and are we really close with this staff? And if we are, okay, I'm gonna go this route, and then there are options that we can do in this route. If I feel like Jake Crane and we're just losers and we need to clean everything, then I'm gonna go that route, and then but that's a decision that he has to make right now. Because if you feel that way, if you feel that Auburn's there, and you feel like they are right there, you feel like you got a guy in place that potentially can make this happen. You really are just making a decision on who the head coach is. Everything else, the offensive coordinator and coordinator position and stuff like that can come afterwards, because that's going to be the head coach's discretion anyway. But if you really feel like that there's a cancer in the program and the program needs to be overhauled, then that decision needs to be made now. He needs to know that now, and then he needs to be trying to find out who's the next guy that's going to come in and clean the house to get everybody in there to get a new culture in. But if you feel like the one guy that you just got rid of was the reason why the coach was the way it is, and that you really are close, I mean, that's the decision you have to make. You have to make a decision between if you think you really are close right now, or if it's really a potential cancer, black plague. We got to come in here and disinfect this thing for real type situation. That's where you are. Now, that's the decision he has to make. I don't know. We talk about people. We talk about the positions, and things and stuff like that. But in my opinion, the real question is between those two. Do we really need to clean house all the way, or do we just need, or do we just need one or two things to change, and then now we a playoff team? That's it, in my opinion.
Okay, that's fair.
It was a LSU coach situation.
Go ahead, Bubba.
The LSU coach O situation. It's basically that.
Yeah, but
we give this guy a crap ton of money for his staff, or do we go out and we go big game hunting?
That's it. That's it.
But it worked. What's crazy? It worked out for correct. Oh, it worked. They won a national championship.
You won a national championship. That's true. You had 2 first-round receivers. 2 NFL receivers. Now that 3 top 10 receivers. 3. Yeah, you're right. 3 NFL receivers. 2 of them definitely top 10 guys. And then you had the number 1 overall pick in the NFL draft. Ended up being a Heisman Trophy winner. I mean, that's the real decision right there, in my opinion. Do we really want to blow this up? Or is there really a cancer? Is there really a black plague? Or are we really literally on the precipice of about to hit where we trying to get to and stay there and have sustained greatness?
I think we are, man.
And if it's that question, and if that's the question, what you saw yesterday should basically tell you, all right, Durkin's the guy. If that's the way you want to go, Durkin's that dude. I think Durkin can do it. I think Durkin is good enough to keep Auburn perennially in the college football playoff conversation and champion and playoff SEC championship conversation. I think he is.
Yeah, and see, this is the question, and people keep asking, are we really close? Are we really not close? This is a question you can just answer. If Derek Nix was the offensive coordinator calling all of the plays by himself with nobody over him from first game to now, would we be in the playoffs? Or would we at least have a winning record?
That's the thing.
So that tells you we are close.
No more than 3 losses.
Okay, you see what I'm saying? So if you're saying no more than 3 losses, man, that tells you it's not we are close, we are there. But we just seems like a mismanagement of play callers. That's what it seems like, dude. It's just an error of management. You follow what I'm saying? I think we are standing in where we need to be. Now, going forward, I don't know how you manage that. You know what I'm saying? If I think you just take your money and don't look like you got to throw it at an offensive coordinator either if you just keep Derek Nix. And we'll see going forward. That's one game. We'll see how it goes in the next game, in the Bama game, and in the bowl game. So to see who Derek Nix really is, but now it just seems like, okay, you just need to go, if they're going to keep DJ Durkin, go get a defense coordinator that he really trusts to run his system.
Agree.
And pay him. And then
That's what
take
I
the
would
rest
do.
of that money and put it into NIL. You know, the money you're going to spend on this head coach if you're going to keep Derek Nix. That's just my opinion. Go ahead, Nick.
Yeah, I mean, I feel you on that.
Mhm.
Part of me, like after watching that game last night, I'm 50-50 on this. So
Okay.
I'm 50-50 on, but I'm here is where I am. I'm 50-50 on the boat, and this is gonna sound convoluted, but it makes sense to me.
Mhm.
I'm 50-50 on the boat. I don't think we are in a cancer rebuild type situation. But what I think we are in, I think Auburn's right there. But the question that, like, now I know if I'm the AD, I'm sitting there asking the question. All right, I think we right there.
Mhm.
I think we are there.
Mhm.
You know, I think 1 or 2 changes here or there is gonna change the game.
Mhm.
But in just like Bubba said earlier, do I want to take this chance on Durkin as the guy moving forward? You know, you got to take into consideration all of that others, everything that comes with it. And the off the field things, the Maryland situation, the 11-15 record, well, now 11-16 record as a head coach and things and stuff like that. You got to take it into consideration. Now, if I don't feel like if I'm not 80 to 85% sure that he's the guy, I gotta go find a guy that I fully trust that is the guy that's gonna come in and figure out how you can keep all of this together in a simple way, because now I've made up in my mind that, hey, we are right there. You know what I'm saying? Now I gotta go find a guy that comes in and make this thing and keep it together to keep us in a position to be in position to play next year and be in play next year. And that's hard.
Okay.
Because now if you got players bought into this guy and you're saying this, that is a hard sell to a roster. And I don't know. So it would be interesting to see what he does in that situation at that particular time when he makes a decision between those two. Now, once you make that decision between those two baskets, now you got to say, now you got to sit here and say, how do I structure this?
Yeah.
Is DJ Durkin the guy? And if he's not the guy, what guy can I bring in to appease the roster and everybody around to at least consider them saying that we can stay and we can make this thing work and things stuff like that. That's the hard part. And I don't know, man. Like that's where it gets tricky, you know, after you make that decision. So
yeah, and if I'm a player, if I'm on the player on the inside, I don't know how they're thinking, but if I'm a player, I'm looking at like, hey man, we have everything we need right here. If I just saw the offense that's been struggling all year, almost put up 40 points, I'm like, whoa, bro, we got everything right. Don't change nothing, you know. And we'll get into that because in the next question I want to ask you guys, as far as this one game, you guys are the hiring committee, you know, and you're evaluating DJ Durkin. You need to give him a grade, and we're going to give him a grade every week going forward. I want y'all to tell me how you grade DJ Durkin for this game that just passed. I'm gonna catch this up and I get with you guys. Ant says everyone deserves a second chance. Not over water, LOL. Bubba's gonna hold the head coach responsible. This is Ed Darby. What's up, Ed? Responsible for anything that happens to the kids in the field that is out of the ordinary as a leader. That comes with territory. I agree with that. Yeah, and that's kind of I think that's Bubba's stance. He says that boy talking soft as Sharman. I don't know, maybe me. Trevor Thornton. When we beat Bama by 20, DJ will be the man. It wasn't his fault. The media is trash. Okay. The weakest link. Coach Chiz had a horrible record at Iowa State and won a natty. Like we said with Ogeron. Christopher Brock, what's going on? Auburn should put Jackson Arnold back as starter. The offense looked much better to me when Jackson was at QB. He was 30. What was he? He was just 31 or 40 something.
Nah, he Alabama fan.
Oh, okay. All right. Oh, okay. I see that. Yeah. He being facetious, maybe. He was cleared of all responsibility for the players passing. So let's stop with what he did. He did it. Okay. I don't care who they hire. I just wanted to see them hire the right guy and get things back on track. Please. I much rather have DJ Durkin than another offensive coach like Dillingham, who will flop just like Malzahn and Freeze. You heard him say Malzahn and Freeze. Boy, you finna get something started over here, man. Auburn thoughts said Bubba is just wrong about what went down in Maryland. Gregory McCann says, look at the other schools with other interim coaches. Where did they finish in the first game? Listen to the players. What are they saying? Good point, man. Travail says she's only that way in public, DC.
Man, shout out to your mom and dad, man. What you talking
She watching, man. She watching, Travail.
Oh,
Come
she
on,
watching
Travail.
the
She
rewatch,
watching, man.
Come on.
Yeah, Darvin said, losers.
I just need y'all to go watch that because it's, bro.
Yeah, I'll watch
15 minutes of 15 minutes of great entertainment, bro. Shout out to Jake Crane, man.
Yeah, you go back and watch. Jake was on the show, man. Blaine was on the show, man. It's called The Come Up, man. So yeah, it's back in the archives somewhere, man. Both of them were pretty good. You know, they were awesome, man. Dangerous says, I can't believe Bubba's that soft. I don't know what that means, man.
The kid,
the man lost his mind for a minute. What are we talking about?
I'm not laughing at it. I'm just laughing at how Bubba just came out. Man, the kid died, dog. What you talking about? Let me just make sure. I'm not laughing at the fact that man that a kid.
It's
I'm just laughing.
I think
Dylan got to be 10 years old to have that take. This man can never have a child.
Oh my God! Bubba said he can't have kids. Come on, man.
Ooh, man, that was just out of nowhere. I was like, "Whoa, where did that come from?"
He said he had a big bet on the game. Oh man! So you telling me we have a great defense and they don't come up in big moments, man?
That is exactly what I'm saying.
I think maybe Jake was testing the sauce last night.
Jake was mad, bro. Jake was ready.
But that because it was like, well, and I get it, man, because you were finally seeing the offense like, okay, this is it. She was like, this is it, man. This is our dreams coming true. And then they're like, the defense, like, where's the defense? That was a hard one to take for that reason. You've been seeing this defense just ball out all year.
Yeah,
and then you pick the game, the offense almost scored 40 points to like just disintegrate. Like you can't even. That would have been if you would have told me, man. If you would have told any Auburn fan the offense is going to put up 38 points, everybody would have said that's a W, bro.
Do you think? Okay, let me ask you. Do you think it was more of the second half adjustments what you saw because they held them 10 points in the first half?
That was it. I'm telling you. That's what I'm telling you. It was the second half adjustments that they made that I don't think DJ had the time to just put into making the adjustment. And even though I think they may have still put up points, I don't think they would have scored like every drive. Like, I don't know if it was every drive. I think DJ would have at least got a few stops. At least one or two stops. And if he would have did that, we would have won the game. So I think that, and he said it. He was like, dude, they put some in the second half that they hadn't did all year, that we hadn't seen. So he probably needed time, man, to be like, okay, guys, this is what they're doing and make the adjustments, man. He said y'all never saw Jackson without Hugh. That's true too. Yes, we did. We saw him at Oklahoma. He says, "Oh my God, I turned it off before the Black Plague part, man."
Go watch the whole 15 minutes. It's like almost 16 minutes. Just go watch.
You missed it. Everybody say, "Loser, you play to win the game." Hello, I can hear that in Jake's voice, man. He said at the first half of the game on Twitter, he was loving it. Yeah, man, everybody was, dude. You know what I'm saying? And for OC, maybe I'll go back and watch it later. We're gonna bring Ant on too, man, because Ant gotta, say his piece, man. Righteously, bro, y'all tripping. If y'all think AU's winning the Iron Bowl, the SEC won't let it happen. Bama are a playoff team, they won't allow it. Okay, we'll see. I'm calling them win it, man. Man, Alabama got to get it. They play Oklahoma this week, right?
They do.
They got to get past Oklahoma, bro. We talking about the Iron Bowl. They got to get past Oklahoma. Yeah. If Oklahoma get them, man, them cats gonna be on the edge of the cliff, and Auburn just kick them off like dude did in 300. This is Sparta.
You got just
kick them off, huh?
You got 2 good games coming up. You got Texas at Georgia, and you got Oklahoma at Alabama.
Yeah, man.
2 games that like these are playoff. These are playoff consequence consequential games that's going to be
these
played.
are playing games, bro.
Yeah.
He said Bama will beat us by 28. Man, okay. Man, when is Bama didn't beat us by 28? Like
Last year.
Right, and they didn't beat us by 28 at home. It took us fumbling the ball for them to beat us with Hugh Freeze. Auburn actually won that game, bro. It's just dude just didn't feel the punt, and then it still took a 4th and 31 for them to beat us, man. So I don't know if the Iron Bowl works like that, man. He says, so Bubba saw on Summerall, even though Tulane has gotten worse since he got there, but down on Durkin for Maryland.
Any response, Bo?
Yeah, I mean, it's really simple. Summerall has had to he's had to flip the roster twice since he's gotten there. Doesn't make up for the fact that his defense has gotten worse. That is fair. Every single one of these candidates has question marks. You look at Dillingham, see without Marcus Arroyo. We don't know. You look at Durkin, he's got a body count. That's the question. You look at Drinkowitz, what is he without Kirby Moore? His game management skills are questionable. Charles Kelly's 58 years old and is 6-3 in his career as a head coach. Jimbo Fisher's a bum, so there's a lot of questions.
Bro, Sunday night at 6. Sunday night at 6 is undefeated, Nick.
I love Bubba, man.
Oh, okay.
I love it, bro. I love Bubba.
Hey, man,
Bubba
please hit the like, bro. Please hit the like, bro,
bro.
man. We had it toward 200 people here, man. Please.
He gonna tell you
bro,
exactly how he feels,
if we can spread this, just take a time out, man. If you're on your phone, man, X out of the comments and just hit the like button and go back into the comments, man.
Oh, man, bro. Bubba gonna tell you exactly how
oh, man.
That was a good one. That was good.
Okay, we go, man. I promise y'all, man, if Lord willing and the creek don't rise, we go give Durkin some grades, man. And I'm gonna put the link in, man, for Ant, man. Put the link in for Ant right quick. Y'all hold on, man. Y'all just put the link in, man. Hold on, let me put the link in. Y'all wild, bro.
That's good. That's good, man.
All right, man. Durkin head coach defense may not beat Mercer. Someone tell DJ we don't need a head coach test the rest of the season, the rest of the year. Run the D, and that's what we're gonna get to that. I'll talk about that in the grades, man. Teresa says, I'm not saying Summerall isn't an option. I'm just saying the people who have dismissed DJ but are still on the Summerall train aren't looking at it unbiased. Makes sense.
That's fair.
Yeah, that's fair. I would be happy with Summerall or DJ. I think, yeah, okay. I thought it's just an okay take. I just don't see the bias, blindness. Who look at the other way for the other, not the other. Okay, for one, but not the other. Okay, I would play that Jake Crane quote in the building for 3 weeks, man. That's funny. That's funny. That's funny.
Bulletin board material.
Yeah, it is, man. It is, man. We should give Durkin a 2-year contract. Okay, that's what Martin said.
That's not feasible. That is not feasible. You can't do that. You can't do 2-year contracts like that. That's not feasible. That's unstable. You can't do that.
Right. He says if Dillingham is big game hunting to bubble, then that boy grew up hunting rabbits.
That ain't what are you talking about?
He said Dillingham, I guess, big recruiter, I guess.
Big game hunting, I mean Marcus Freeman.
Yes. That's what I'm talking about. Now, if you say Marcus Freeman, all bets off. I'm sorry. We need to go get him. But hey.
Ed Darby said we've reached the Black Plague limit for the show. He said, like I told Nick the other night, Durkin is 1A and Summerall is 1B for me. Durkin is just already has a relationship with the players. Yeah, I get that. I agree with that. That makes sense. Brandon, as an Auburn fan, we've been losing so long. We can't be happy about anything. Keep the defensive staff together. Okay. and revamp the offense. Don't look like the offense need to be revamped after last other night, man. Durkin good enough for DC, the head coach as well. Okay. It's just give him 2 years and fire everyone again. Wow. We can't. So you can see the buy-in of the players. I agree with that, man. I agree. Throw money at DC staff, then NIL. I agree that. Yeah. Sounds like Hugh was managing tea time. Lord have mercy. Charles Kelly, best option, and hire the best coordinators you can buy. So Tubbs like get rid of everybody, man. Auburn fans are okay. No. The off the field stuff against Durkin will help weed out the weak.
That's crazy.
Yeah, that's wild right there, man. That's wild, man. We're glad you're not saying close, Nick. All right, man. Kid Country. Edward, Kid Country. What's going on, man? What's going on with you, man? Holla at me, man. Talk to me.
I think everybody looking at it wrong, man.
Okay.
Why are we judging Durkin on one game, bro?
Mm-hmm.
Did you see? You in one game, you got a completely different team than what you'd have seen all year long. Dang.
Mm-hmm.
Auburn fan, man. Y'all, it's really starting to irritate me with the Auburn fan.
Mm.
We don't deserve good coaches, bro. How the hell you gonna judge the man off of 5 days, bro? When your star receiver ain't got the ball all year. But he had enough sense to tell Derek Nix, hey, run this offense. They ain't running nothing new. They running what they've been running all year in practice.
Mm-hmm.
This is the offense. Okay, everybody got their pushback on Durkin for certain reasons, and it pissing me off.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Say a kid died. Okay, rest in peace. It happened. But you can't do that. Let me go back to 1983. Mm-hmm. Greg Pratt, Auburn fullback, died from a heat stroke. 20 years old from Auburn to Georgia. Guess who was your coach, folks? The man with his name on the field, Pat Dye.
Yep.
That's real life. That happens. So the same grace that somebody had to give Pat Dye some grace.
Mm-hmm.
Not everything is. I know Durkin was the head man, and I'm not resolving him from no type of saying he ain't did nothing. You know, yes, he should have been held accountable if he was found at fault. But this same thing happened in Auburn, Alabama, and that coach's name is on the field.
Yep.
The best. We say that's the best coach that ever come through Auburn. But a kid died under his leadership the same way it happened with Durkin. So you got to pick and choose a side. You can't tell me Pat Dye the best thing that ever happened to Auburn, but you don't want DJ Durkin because the same damn thing happened. And I ain't even come to stay on here that long tonight. Elwood out, man.
Shout out to Elwood, man. Shout out to
What else?
We're gonna name your restaurant In and Out, Elwood. Man, y'all go see what's Elwood's restaurant, Nick?
Addicts.
Addicts. Go see my man.
Highway 14, Talkville.
Yes, sir. Go see Elwood, man. He got that fall off the bone.
Tenderism.
Yeah, Elwood got that tenderism. Elwood got that tenderism, man. Y'all go see Elwood. Go ahead, Bob. Go ahead, man. Sorry, man.
Shout out to Edward, absolute legend in the Auburn space. And I completely respect what he said, but the big issue with the Durkin situation is not only the kid passing, and that situation with the complete lack of precautions taken, not putting him in the ice bath where he would have surely survived. All that, just go read up on the case and everybody will know. But it's also the culture problem. The last time he was put in charge of a locker room, the culture was atrocious. There is not just one red flag. There is a million red flags. That's all I got to say about that.
Okay. I'm sure it's gonna be something else, Bubba. So get ready. Next, we have on Asia. What's up, Asia? What's going on with you?
What up, y'all? Can y'all hear me?
We hear you, man.
All right, yeah, I'm in the whip, y'all. I had to work tonight, but I
Okay.
do be listening on my way home.
That's what's up.
I just feel validated because I've been telling DC since probably early in the season that it looks so discombobulated on offense. because Hugh Freeze came in at the last minute to coach and probably called something completely exotic and completely that was not practice, if you will. And furthermore, like I said, just feel validated with that. And it's very evident on the field that you can see that it just looked better last night. It was just unbelievable to watch. Like running the ball, seeing slant routes thrown in the receivers' faces was just insane to me. So it's just unfortunate that the defense suffered because we definitely scored more than enough points to win the game last night. As far as coaching goes, y'all, I have no idea. I'm very 50-50 because of just the whole, I read up on the Durkin thing a little bit. So I don't know. Y'all, but I've been saying this since the beginning of the season that the fall of Hubert Freeze would be his ego. The downfall of Danny Hubert Freeze would be his ego, man. And it is very evident that his ego took him out. It's very clear that that's what happened. So, yeah, I just wanted to hop on and say I feel validated and all this stuff I've been saying behind the scenes has come to pass.
That's what's up, man. Appreciate you.
Gonna grab this steak from Longhorn and listen to the rest of the show.
Woo. Okay, Agent, let me say this before you tell me this before you go.
Is it tenderism?
Yo.
You finna get that tenderism.
I'm gonna get that tenderism, y'all. I'm gonna get the tenderism.
Agent, give me a
here you go. Tenderism.
Agent, give me a grade for DJ Durkin for his first game so far. Give me a grade for that game. Yeah.
All right. I'll give him an overall like a C.
Okay.
And I say this, like, obviously he did a great job letting Derek Nix do Derek Nix, because obviously it's not like Derek Nix isn't competent. I mean, I guess Hugh Freeze made it seem that way, but he's really not. It's just the defense suffered so bad. Like, that was the worst I've seen it all season, to be honest. That I knocked it down to a C, because there's no, like, all season we haven't given up more than 24 points, and we gave up 45 last night. And to me, that's unacceptable. So
yeah, I agree. All right, Asian man, get your steak, man. Get your tenderism.
Yeah, I'll holler at y'all.
All right.
Yeah,
man.
no problem, man.
All right.
Shout out to Asia.
Shout out to Asia, man. Asia in the house, man. All right, we got Ann up next.
Bruh, hold up. Let's stop. Stop this. Stop this.
What?
That is not DC's wife. Stop it.
Who said that?
Huggy, that's not DC's wife. Oh boy, that's funny, man. Yeah. That is not his wife. No, it's not. It's not his wife.
Making some connections on
stuff. That's what they're trying to start stuff, man. It's not his wife.
All right, we got Ant. Then we got Body Count Bubba. Okay,
Body Count Bubba. I think I know who that is. I think
we got Body Count. We got Ant. Then we got Body Count Bubba next after Ant, and then we got the Auburn Thaw after that. Ant, what's going on, Ant? I got to get you on.
I knew you was gonna pick me next, man. You picked me after she was, sir.
Okay, and I'm gonna just stay right there. Just stay right there, and I'm gonna get body count Bubba. Ant complaining. Hold on, Ant. Body count Bubba. Go ahead. Ant complaining like he don't want to talk. It's like
I think it's Ed.
With Ant, man, I gotta I can't even explain it, man. It's like I gotta stand in line. Ant's such a star that he calling in this show telling me when to talk to him. And calling into the show telling us when we can talk to him.
Shout out to Ed.
Golly, man. Go ahead, Body Count Bubba.
Hey, what's up, man? It's 21.
Oh, come on, man.
I knew it was Ed. I had a feeling.
This has been one of the funniest shows, man. Bubba's killing me, man. The man died, man. Oh my God.
The kid died, dog.
He'll be rolling for like at least 5 minutes. I had to go back and replay.
Yeah, that was funny, bro. That was hilarious. I
thought I was the only one last night with Jake Craig. I couldn't even say anything. I was just like, dude, he has lost his mind. Oh my God.
Losers.
Yo, but this show has been funny, man. But hey, man. Oh man. This is what I need today,
they got my style
hurt
tonight, man. For real, bro.
So thank y'all. But hey, I just want to welcome everybody. I want to welcome all the Auburn fans to regular football that we got yesterday.
Yeah.
My Lord, Derek Nix, thank you, dog. I mean, That man did not do anything special last night. We just played regular football. We went out there and did what we were going to do. If we were going to pass the ball, we're going to pass it. We're going to run it. We're going to run it. We ran some elements of the RPO. It wasn't a whole offense. Thank you, Hugh Freeze. But yeah, man, he did a great job. I'll give Durkin like a B-. I mean, for everything that they had to identify during the week. Don't forget just the game. It was the stuff leading up to the game too. They had to sit down and identify all the problems, which they probably already knew from jump, and then make those changes within like 4 days. So I give him props for that. But yeah, DJ Durkin, if you go back and watch the film, just I mean, it's not hard. I mean, you had issues blocking. We made changes on the line. And then what else do? You start spreading things out and kicking people out the box. Get people out the box. Don't bring people in the box. And then when he spread it out, I do agree with Bubba. Those sit down routes may not work because Bama's going to force you to play a different game, but they worked in this game because Vandy was trying to keep 2 linebackers on the field, and they were trying to spread them out and cheat. So it's either you're going to cheat outside and we're going to be able to run inside, or you're going to put them inside and then we're going to be able to throw that stop route all night. And then when they brought the safety down, to defend that, then you had to dig in behind it. We played one concept that one concept the whole game. We didn't leave it because it was working. So I mean, I'm hoping Nick's. I can't wait to see him in the next game without Daniels, to see what he does with either Jackson or Deuce with them, and then also to see what he does in the Bama game. Because I mean, like I said, we literally played about 2 formations, really 3, the whole game, and we just played elements off of it and just did what we played to what the defense was giving us, not what the defense was dictating to us with the RPO system. So, but yeah, and then you saw him also with the 5 wide. He would even put Cam Coleman in the running back and then motion him to the other side, like we're doing some old school Mississippi Valley State offense where Cam Coleman was by himself. It was easy reads all night for the quarterback. He may have had like 2 to 3, 4 really drop back passes, really. But other than that, everything else was kind of like within the game plan of what they seen on film and how they operated.
Yeah,
so,
I agree with that.
For that for Derek Nix, just make it easy, man. You ain't gotta make it. This offense does not have to be difficult.
Yep.
So, I just like to welcome everybody to just regular football. You know, they don't want to change. We're just gonna keep throwing these little spot routes until you decide you want to cover the outside guy. If not, then we're just gonna run it in the light box with 5, and we're gonna just pull it, on the zone read and run it out there with the running back. So. Good job. Simple football. I love to see it. So,
okay. Yes, sir.
So, all right, man. I know y'all waiting on Ant. I was about to say, man, Ant should probably go last. You probably want to keep him last.
Yeah,
man. Ant just like, bro. Ant dictate what we do on the show, man. And whatever Ant say, we do it, man.
Hey, he's sponsoring the show.
Yeah. Whatever. Ant control the show, man. Whatever Ant say, we do it.
Losers.
Losers. That's what we got. The Black Plague, man. Losers.
Hey, appreciate it, man. Appreciate it.
Hello. Playoffs. What? All right, man. Hey.
All right, man.
MVP tonight. Go to Bubba, dog. Oh my God.
Appreciate it, Bobby.
I did not know Bubba was quick on the trigger, dog. Man, die, man. I gotta go, man. All right, man.
All right, man. Yo. Hey, we got Auburn coming up next, man. Y'all hold on. We got Auburn coming out next. We got the Rooster, then we got Ant, man. Everybody been rolling. Keep it about 3 minutes, man. You know what I'm saying? Is Nick gonna give y'all that Sandman horn? Yeah, about 3 minutes, man. Nick gonna give you the Sandman horn. So Kelly said he said they lose to Oklahoma. Auburn will be the nail in the coffin. I agree. Kelly, what's up? What's up, Latoya Billings?
What's up, Latoya?
What's going on with you? Oh man, bye Jackson. You're a loser. Okay. What's up, old man? How you doing? Dang, they call it hard on my man. Bubba don't like nobody. He said Bubba shoots silent shots right now.
That's hilarious, bro.
Said Bubba dropping bombs.
That was funny. I ain't gonna lie, that was funny.
He said Durkin was playing catch with the son before the game. Shout out to the old man. Yes, sir. Shout out to the old man. Hey, bro, man. He said he got a headache, man.
From
Jimbo
laughing
is
so
a
much.
ball, man. Y'all wild, man. How did the defense get so bad in 1 week? Like I said, he wasn't able to just attend to it, man. That's, and going forward, we'll see. And we about to give some grades. We're gonna get the rest of my guys in, and we're gonna get some grades and get out of here, man. I support our military. I'll take a body count in the name of victory. What?
Mentally ill.
Yeah. Shouts out to the military, though, man. For real, though, man. Shouts out to the military's first responders. Everybody who let us do what we're doing. It's awesome, man. Jackson Arnold wasn't chose as a starter for Vandy for a reason. Knicks wasn't choosing him because he was pressing. And DJ said they evaluated that, man. They came up with my man, and he had an excellent game, man. He had an excellent game. Bubba just silently figured out whether needs to move the goalpost next on Durkin. Wow.
See it that way, but all right.
Yeah. He's getting disrespected for no apparent reason. If Durkin is not the coach, go get who's JF?
James Franklin. It looks
James
like
Franklin.
Yeah. I think
he's not being spoke of highly though. You know what I'm saying?
Don't be surprised.
it was looking like he was going to Vitek, but now if FSU moves on from Norvell, it's going to be Franklin.
Don't be surprised.
He said they're gonna make the Roosters cut the chromo if they don't start bringing up Jumbo. Yeah, but that's your old coach, Rooster. And Rooster coming in here, man, to talk about it. He said Jumbo is definitely a bum. No bubble. Y'all calling Jackson a loser when you're making that decision based on what you saw in Hugh Freeze and Venables. Jeff Levy wanted him to follow him for a reason. Okay, that's a good point, man. Ashton is very average. Okay.
He looking last night.
He was above average last night, bro.
All SEC last night.
Yeah, he was, man. Auburn fans, we want Summerall, John Cohen. You gotta get Franklin. You're getting Franklin. Announcement immediately following the Iron Bowl. LOL. What?
Yeah. Franklin's pretty far down for Cohen, which is shocking to me. I'd take Franklin in a second.
I'm telling y'all, don't be surprised.
Okay, CJ DeJour say we getting Franklin. DJ wants to stay at Auburn with his DC or head coach from a source I heard. Okay, who is that? Auburn Dad for life. What's going on, Bubba? You got to explain what kind of body count.
Thanks, Dad. Thanks. I will be more direct next time.
Dillingham is from the Gus tree. You know, you guys don't want that.
Yeah, Dillingham.
Let me guess. That was Reveal.
Yeah. Yeah. All right. Marcus Freeman's 1,000% big game hunting. LOL. Now we're talking Bubba. Yeah. That's Nick guy, man.
We just gotta
go ahead.
My guy, you just gotta, figure out where your morals stand.
Mm-hmm.
We'll be cooking. I appreciate it.
Yeah. CJ said Auburn is an awesome place, and we're about to have the roost on. Chris says, that's what I'm saying. He done more in 5 days than Hugh Freeze did in 3 years. Lord have mercy. All right, let's get my man. Let's get the Auburn Thought. The Auburn Thought. What's going on, Auburn Thought? What you got to say? Talk to us.
Or damn Eagle.
Yeah.
What's up?
I don't know how we got on this Maryland stuff. There's hundreds of pages of public documents. You can go look into it. Almost 3 players a year die of heat stroke. There's a lot of staffs that don't know nothing about heat stroke or what to do about it. They used to not know about concussions either. Now we're here. I mean, that's just going to happen. That's the evolution. You've got to learn. The staffs have got to learn how to deal with that.
Mm-hmm.
You can't blame Durkin for that. You can't blame Doc. That happens. Staffs don't know how to treat it. They don't know the symptoms. Bad things happen. But I ain't here to talk about Maryland. I ain't here to talk about Bubba's bad takes. I'm here to talk about.
All right, then.
It started out. He killed a kid. A kid died. Well, you got to figure out where your morals are. Goalpost moving much? Anyway, we're not here to talk about that. We're here to talk about the Vandy game. I'm giving. That's all takes he's given there, Nick. Every one of those is takes he's given in sequence.
I was just asking. I was just like, wait, what?
So I'm giving Durkin a B.
Okay.
We saw the offense had quit in the Kentucky game. The players had quit. He got them to buy in, get back on board, and be excited to play for that Vanderbilt game.
Okay.
So that part, motivational, I give him an A. We all know he's a structured coach. He's got a process. He does things a specific way. He's detail-oriented. Well, now he's had to add a bunch of stuff in. He couldn't follow his process. The structure's been disrupted. So the defense looked bad because Durkin is learning, and I think he's already said it. It's hard to be a head coach and a play caller. So because you have to do this other stuff, you can't spend as much time as you need to making adjustments to. Vandy changed their offense. They started running up-tempo offense. He couldn't take the time he needed to try to adjust the defense like it needed to because he's the head coach. So that drops him down to about a C on the defense because he couldn't do the job as well during the week, during the game. So I figured that averages out to about a B. But I liked what I saw. I told Nick, I thought it was going to be a revelation. I predicted 28 points. I never even expected 38. But I knew once Nick was calling plays, we were going to see a cognizant offense. And you saw, and Nick said this during games, they keep setting something up, and then they never do anything with it. They set stuff up, and then they did something with it. You saw a plan. You saw a process. You saw forethought. And like everybody said, it looks like this is what they've been practicing all year. And then Hugh Freeze going, hey, in 2015, I remember this play worked against Alabama. Let's run this. And the players on the field, you see Singleton running one way, run the other way, run the other way, and nobody knew where they were supposed to be. You saw Jarquez Hunter and Peyton Thorne be confused on a play because nobody knew exactly what the play was. Because he's calling something they ain't practiced. So when you confuse the players, then they get discombobulated. They start, and everything rolls downhill from there. And it's been that way for years. But if they keep Durkin, I'll be happy. If they get rid of him, I won't care. I just hoping they get the best thing they can. Because, there's three options. Completely blow it up, wipe everybody out, start over. Keep everybody with some offensive changes and bring in a solid DC. Make Nick's the offensive coordinator. Or blow out the offensive side, keep Durkin as head coach, bring a DC and a whole new offensive staff. Any of them can work. I mean, there are options that they'll all work. And that JF earlier, I wonder if they were talking about Jimbo Fisher, since we're all dogging on him. They were talking about you're disrespecting him. That JF could be Jimbo Fisher.
We good.
And he deserves to be dogged on. He's dog watered. The game passed him by. He's done. He's like Hugh Freeze. The game has passed you by. Go play golf. Have a good life. That's all I got to say, and I'm out.
Shout out to the Auburn Thaw, aka Fired Freeze.
All right, man. Let me check with Ant and see if he ready to come in. Ant, you want to come in now or after the rooster? You run the show.
I ain't ready yet.
He ain't ready yet.
I can't, man. I can't, bro.
Ooh, this is great. This is great, man. This is great.
Oh, okay, man. We got some great comments going on, man. We got some great comments, and I'm gonna bring in the rooster, man. I'm gonna let Ant, just let Ant, just kind of simmer a little bit. Rooster coming up next, man. This dude, man, Rico from
Rico did say that though. I'm just saying, he did say that.
It's crazy, y'all. Wild, man. Glad people are starting to see that Auburn will never get a fairly called game. And I was just posting comments while everybody was talking. I'm gonna go back and go back to some of them. He said he'll take Franklin. Check this one out, Nick.
I don't think we win Bama because of these refs. Everyone says that's an excuse. I guess nobody sees what I see. My cousin is a ref, and he said they doing it on purpose, and he's about. Come on, man. Come on.
Hey,
come on, Lamont.
Hey, this is Lamont, man. This is Lamont, man. Slugged up say he giving Durkin a B-.
Yeah, I'm right there with him. I'm probably like a B-, B, B- C+ is where I'm at.
Scott says that's why he wasn't giving the staff to make sure they were healthy. There's someone up here, everybody saying shout outs to Asia, man. Asia got money. He getting them steaks, man. Tenderism. Terrell says he's get 3 years, man. He been saying the same thing. So if Asia taking a victory lap, he gonna take one. Man, you've been taking a long victory lap on Hugh Freeze, man. You said you from the beginning say you didn't like him. There go you.
That's your victory lap right now. That's your victory lap.
That's your victory lap again, Travail. I said big money Asia. Who said King Tilza is like some of Asia sound cute. What church she go to? Oh, Lord, have mercy,
man. Well, that's weird to hear, bro. That don't even sit right with me, bro. That's weird to hear. But okay. That's weird to hear, man. That don't sit right with me, dog. I'm just gonna be real. It doesn't. It doesn't. Oh man.
Now we're running a dating show, man.
That's what it is. That's hilarious.
The looks that Jackson Arnold and AD would have when they look to the sideline, sometimes when they were changing plays. Yeah. It's definitely a red flag, man. What's up, Chris Manning? Welcome in tonight, man. We just doing what we doing, man. Y'all hit the like button, man. Please hit the like button, man. Actually, it wasn't Durkin's fault that the kid passed. It was the medical staff that caused that.
His medical staff.
Okay. Somebody said the school hires the medical staff, not Durkin.
Oh man, bro, this is funny. This is a funny show. I gotta echo Ed. This is a funny show. This has been a funny show. This has been a funny show, man.
Yeah, they were just talking about Elwood said Elwood preach, man. So you know what I'm saying? You know, I was just trying to get everybody. I was just trying to get everybody to comment, at least, you know, get their name. Everybody, you know what I'm saying? You love the comments, man. All right, man. Rooster. Let's go. Let's go, Rooster. That's what's up, man.
What's happening, gentlemen?
What's up?
Poor damn. I ain't really have much. I ain't in the best of moods tonight, so I wasn't gonna call in, but I figured I need to call in, clear something up. I don't want Nick to think I'm getting nothing started. I swear, bro, months ago, there was a couple of comments left that led me to perceive that was DC's wife. Y'all, I know you ain't noticed it, but I ain't said what's up to her since then because I don't play that mess. But I wasn't trying. That's why I said that to old dude. Like, hey, bro, you chill out. I swear, I thought that, bro. That wasn't me starting up no mess. So I ain't trying to lock you down, DC. You got to stay fly like a bird, baby. Fly free.
Wait. Who's anyone locked?
I'm locked down to her mama.
Exactly. What it is.
Well, either way, bro. I wasn't trying to start nothing.
I'm locked down to mama, man.
Yeah,
I swear, I forget. It's been months ago, and I forget what was said, but like 3 or 4 different people said some stuff that, you know, 2 and 2 is 4. I said, oh snap. Then I ain't said what's up to her since. That's real talk.
No, it's actually 2 and 2 equals 1.
Exactly.
Well, no, I ain't the one you want to get on that math conversation because I was told I was a math genius in school, and I can tell you some math stuff that'll blow your mind.
Yeah, we know why, Huggy. We know why, man. We know why.
But I do have y'all, DC. You've given me something else while I was waiting on hold.
Okay.
If an Auburn nation, and I'm talking about everybody that claims to be an Auburn fan, if they don't chill with this Jimbo Fisher talk, I swear, bro, I'm gonna conjure the spirit of Pimp C, and I'm gonna ban everybody from buying snake skins and a fur coat. You hear me? He got a national championship. Yeah, you're right, DC. That's, you know, Florida State's my girlfriend. So, but let's be real. He got a national championship for the Noles because Gus Malzahn is a terrible head coach and gave him one gift wrapped on a silver platter. That's the only reason Florida State left California with that trophy.
Travail.
So,
Travail.
Hey, where you at, Travail? Where you at?
I ain't trying to hear nobody say Jimbo Fisher won that national championship. I'm sure everybody watched that game. The entire first half, Florida State's players were looking at Jimbo Fisher like, what is this? Who is this team? Gus don't know how to make second half adjustments. Fisher made just enough, and they got fortunate enough that Gus Malzahn is a terrible head coach, and that's why he won a national championship. So I ain't trying to hear nobody talk about bringing Jimbo to Auburn. It's bad enough I got Gus in Tallahassee right now, and he's up to his old tricks. You hear me? So I cannot handle it, bro. I cannot. In this day and age, everybody want to talk about mental health. My mental health cannot take it if Jimbo Fisher comes to the Plains, bro. I just had to go celibate and stop watching football altogether. I got to. I cannot deal with Jimbo Fisher coming to Auburn. I can't deal with it, bro. Won't deal with it. You hear me? So, yeah. Y'all need to chill out on that Jimbo Fisher talk, bro. There ain't no ranches in Auburn. He good. He let him and Hugh Freeze go golfing. Or they can just show up and watch folks golf. I don't know how them weirdos do stuff, but I ain't with it. So all the Jimbo talk needs to stop. And while I'm at it, man, you can't get on Durkin for somebody dying, bro, unless he went over there and told the kid, no, you can't have a water break while he was taking his last breath. You can't put that on him. And even if he did, if you old school, rub some dirt on it, you'd be all right. I don't know. But I'll give Durkin a grade. I'll say high B plus.
Okay.
I did have an epiphany. I left on one of the shorts, DC, earlier. I left you a comment.
Okay.
I had an epiphany about Auburn, and maybe it's just because I'm in a bad mood and a little bit pessimistic. You hear me? But a lot of the stuff that I saw has been going on at Auburn long before Durkin took over, before Hugh Freeze, before what that weird Yankees name, Harsin. The ability, as far back as I can remember, Auburn has always had the ability to snatch defeat from the jaws of victory. And I stand by what I said earlier, because tonight, tonight's show ain't the only time I've said this. Auburn's not winning the Iron Bowl. They're not going to allow Auburn to do that. And I don't, whoever it was that left the comment about, his cousin's a referee and a Bama fan. I don't know about that, but I know what my eyes tell me. And Auburn ain't getting no calls, bro. They're not going to let Auburn. Because, see, when Hugh Freeze was there, they could just look at his goofy face and be like, bro, he ain't going to pull no magic out. He over there chewing on his fingernails trying to figure out who switched to M&M's for W's. You heard me? So they wasn't worried about it, really. But Durkin bringing in and the snap, he can light a fire. And he's going to have another week to see, well, maybe I tweak this. And then he'll have another week, I'll tweak this. And then they're not letting it happen, bro. I said long ago, after we watched Auburn dominate Alabama for however many years in a row, but that looked like that was all we really cared about, is beat Alabama, probably beat Georgia. They're never going to let Alabama get down bad. The state of Alabama is not going to let Alabama be bad ever again like they were. And they're never going to let Auburn tap into that magic again, bro. They're just not. They make more money that way. So I think Auburn Nation needs to accept that, down years at the best, bro, it's going to be 8-4, 9-3. Go get you a bowl game. And then when you have a Cam Newton come in, and where you have somebody come in and Auburn kind of captures, the attention of the nation, then they'll let you slide in. But as far as currently, the problems at Auburn are bigger than the coach. And I have realized I don't know how confident I can be in any coach they bring in if Cohen and that yellow son of a biscuit eater is the one picking them. Between them, they dumber than a box of rocks. So I can't be very confident in whoever they picking, no matter who it is. So that's just how I'm feeling about it, bro.
Okay.
And on that note, my bad, DC.
We got you down. We got you down, Rooster.
It is what it is. Like I said, I'm in a bad mood, bro. And I burnt my mouth on the lasagna I was eating too. It's hurting like a bug.
That's bad right there, man. Did you burn the roof? Was the roof?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, that's rough right there.
That cheese got stuck to the top, bro. Yeah.
Ooh, yeah, that's bad, bro.
Ain't nothing nice. You hear me? But
it's bad.
As always, it's always War Damn Eagle. Y'all stay super fly. You hear me?
Stay super fly, man. We about to bring Annie in, and CJ agrees with you, man. CJ agrees. She's faker than the WWE, allegedly.
WWE not fake.
Oh God, that's why I got Nick and
They really be throwing people around. That's for real.
Yeah, man, dude. Kid say you gonna stalk her at church.
That's what. Oh man, bro.
He said that's an old head way of getting that folk, man. It's crazy, man. Tizzle gotta pull up with this black Stacey Adams. Yeah, man. Yeah, DC is my pops, y'all. LOL, man. Come on, man.
It's hilarious.
It was added 4 and get 10. He said one's call it Durkin culture issues just solved, man. Man. Lord have mercy. Simple Google search tell you that a head coach with absolutely nothing to do with the medical staff. Bubba. Eat your crow, brother. Moral superiority doesn't win football games. Hard nose coaching does.
And I will 100% do that. I have no moral superiority though. That's not the way
Bro, it's like Dude, we know Asia. My mama says you're beautiful. Lord have mercy.
It's great. That's good.
Shout out to
man.
Mama Fitzpatrick, man. But you were just saying she different, bro. Come on, man. Asia looks like her mom.
Oh gosh.
Okay. So I had okay. Let me drop the link again, Travail. I'm gonna drop the link for Travail, and we're gonna get out of here, man. We've been in here a long time, man.
Been here a long time.
We've been here a long time, so we finna get out of here, man. We probably do about 5-10 more minutes, and that's it, bro. Here's the link, man.
We still gotta hear Ant.
Yeah, we got. That's what I was trying to. Somebody was like, they was like, let me get to the comment before I bring Ant in. They was like, Ant trying to. Is Ant just holding up the show on purpose?
Bro, Ant, bro.
As an Ant for show director. He said he ain't gonna. Teresa says Ant trolling us with news just to keep us here.
That's what he doing. I think they shout out to Ant. Shout out to Ant. It's a great teaser.
Okay,
Ant.
so we
Great
got
teaser.
Travail and we got Godbody. Let me see if Ant want to come in. Ant, you want to come in now? Are you waiting for them too?
No, I'm waiting on them.
All right.
Ant want to be last. Ant want to be last. All right,
man.
I got it.
All right, man. Y'all, Key, Godbody, y'all keep it just a couple minutes, man. We're gonna get in there. We gotta get off, bro. We gotta this is crazy. Woo! Travail, king of the comments. What's going on, my guy? My guy, the king of the comments. Come on, man. Talk to me, man.
I just called in to address the Gus slander.
What?
Sir, we were leading that game. If you're not gonna blame Hugh Freeze if you're not gonna give Hugh Freeze praise for the defense, you can't blame Gus for the defense. So we were leading that game going in, and the cornerback missed the play. That's what scored. We had that game in hand. If you don't want to calling him a horrible coach, get off the boo-boo, bro. Whatever you smoking, stop it, please.
So who we talking about? We talking about Gus, right?
Huh?
We talking about Gus Malzahn, national championship.
I'm talking to the I'm talking to Huggy with the Gus slander. You know.
Gotcha. Okay.
Please get off the boo-boo, bro.
You don't think Gus took his foot off the gas in that game?
On
offense?
We had the lead going in. The game was over with.
No, it wasn't. It went 0-0 in the fourth quarter.
Hey, it was two plays on defense, and he went to the same side.
Gus lost the game.
Stop, bro.
So Gus didn't lose the game. So Auburn has the national championship.
How Gus lost the game?
Gus stopped running the football. He stopped running the football and stopped running his offense in the third quarter of the game.
Bro, we were leading going into the fourth. We were leading with how much? About 30 seconds left in the game.
We were not leading with 30 seconds left in the game.
How long it took them to drive the field to win the game?
We were not leading with 35. We were not leading with 30 seconds left in the game.
Because Trey Mason scored the go-ahead touchdown, if I'm not mistaken.
Okay. All right.
So you saying
with seconds left on the clock.
You saying it's on the defense? You saying it's on the defense?
Yeah, it was on the defense. Okay. Defense gave that up.
Okay. All right. I got you.
Well, actually, one man, the kick six guy gave that up.
Okay.
Mr. Chris Davis, he got burnt. He got burnt, and then he dude over the top. Let's stop. Can we quit? Can we get off the boo-boo?
Gus lost. But all I'm gonna say is this: besides that one season where he went to the national championship game, Gus lost 4 games every year he was at Auburn, at least 4.
Okay, and Hugh Freeze lost more than that.
You're right. You are correct.
And Brian Harsin lost more than that.
We're still talking about 2 mediocre coaches, but okay.
But I just came in to address what he said. He called him a horrible coach. Don't do that.
He's a mediocre.
We don't want Jumbo Fisher. Who called him for Jumbo Fisher?
It's people circulate saying his name.
Man, they just circulate throwing out a bunch of names. They're throwing out every name they can. They just want a coach because it's been so bad for so long. You've been starving for so long. You want a cracker. You ain't had nothing to eat in a minute. You want something to eat. At this point, you just throwing out names. You know?
Wow.
Any coach available will do for you, for real. So
wow, man.
if
Go ahead.
if you
We
win the
lost him.
season, we'll
We
take
lose
it.
him?
Huh?
Oh no, he's there. I thought we lost him.
Yeah, went out. We didn't hear you. We didn't hear you, King.
I said, Frazier could give me 10 wins a season, we'll take it. And I ain't never seen your resume, bro.
Okay.
It is what it is.
Gotcha, man.
But
Shout out to
we will not have any Gus slander while I'm over here.
It will always be Gus slander while I'm over here.
Well, I pulled out receipts on you, so you stop.
What you mean? Gus a mediocre
Man,
coach. He's a mediocre coach.
Hey, I never said he was great, but we ain't gonna say he awful.
We argue with mediocre coaches.
Hey,
That's what we
man,
argue.
Javale, Cartel Phillips says Gus took his foot off the gas pedal. Everybody knows that. Stop.
Hey, I ain't say he did. I just said we had the game won and 2 plays at the tail end of the game, lost the game.
And scandalous misconduct agrees with you. As many problems as Gus had, he never had a losing season.
Thank you, scandalous.
Gus lost 4 games every year he was here. He was here, except even the season he went to the SEC championship game, he still lost 4 games, at least 4. So mediocre.
Hey,
we talking mediocre.
That's fact. Hey, that's fact. But we ain't had a winning season since he left. So
okay.
Until we have one, cut the Gus film out.
Still gonna slander.
Until you can give me those 8 wheels again, I don't want to hear that.
Still gonna slander.
This is turned into a Timu Firebomb show.
But it's hilarious. That's great. That's a great comment right there. That's a great comment.
Hey man, what else you got, man? We're gonna get God by the end, man. What's up, man? What else you got?
We weren't bad kids, man. We did nothing to my mama. She did it all to us, bro.
That's hilarious.
No, I'm gonna have to ask her. I'm gonna have to ask her first, bro.
We were not bad kids.
No, I'm gonna have to ask her, bro. I'm gonna ask her, Javale.
Okay.
I'm just saying.
I love my mama.
Doing. I don't know what y'all was doing, but man, your mom, you know what I'm saying, very beautiful, nice lady, man. And
oh yeah, she is a
whatever y'all
lady.
did to that lady, bro. If y'all did something to her, y'all need to apologize. She didn't deserve whatever y'all did to her, bro.
She deserved everything we did to her.
Wow. Come on, man. Come on.
She did deserve it, man. She did. I'm just saying. Go, y'all. You and Marcus need to apologize, man.
Man, Marcus was top 5 graduating out of his class, man. What we talking about?
Hey, that don't mean nothing because you get good grades, man. You can be bad and get good grades. You know what I'm saying?
Man, Marcus wasn't a bad kid. Marcus ain't never been arrested. He never did nothing.
Who say you gotta be arrested to be a bad kid?
Yes, you do.
I don't know that game.
You can be a bad kid and not be arrested.
I mean, what do you consider bad?
I don't know, man.
Getting God body on here, so we get God body.
The next time I see her, man, was y'all bad?
No, we weren't bad kids, man.
I'm saying I'm gonna ask your mama, Travail. I know you're gonna say
y'all
okay.
Were bad.
And then I probably ask Marcus, he probably say you were bad. You know.
This is hilarious.
Marcus gonna say I was. I'm sure he is.
See?
Hilarious.
So Marcus lying on you now, I guess.
Everybody lies on me.
Wow. God body science. What's up, my guy?
Yeah, man. Slugged out said, man, being arrested just means you just got caught doing your dirt.
Hey, it's not a crime unless you get caught.
Hey, man. Cartel says, and we're gonna get you this one, and we're gonna go to God body, man. Cartel says, man, Gus got himself fired when he made the comment 6 losses is not a bad season.
I don't remember him ever having 6 losses.
When that in 2020?
2015.
No, he only had 5 losses.
2015.
2015.
7-6, if I'm not mistaken.
Oh, okay. That was a bowl loss, right?
No, he won the bowl game.
No, he won the bowl game. the way Bubba just come in and just tell you, bro, it's great, bro.
Thank you, Bubba. Appreciate you, Bubba.
Hey, man. Bubba said Dirk got a body count, man. We're not listening to Bubba no more tonight.
What you mean?
Lord have
You got
mercy,
a
man.
body count.
All right.
Stop, dude.
God crazy, man.
Yeah, man. I'm gonna call his mama, talk to his mama, man. She probably listening, man. So you know,
God
what I'm saying?
body,
She
what's
say
up,
she
my
be
guy?
listening. So, all right, man. What else you got, man? We're gonna go. We gotta talk to God about it, man. What else you got, King?
Play with house money, man. Let that man be the head coach, bro.
All right. That's
All right,
what's
man.
up.
Playing with house money.
Yes, sir. All right, man. That's the king of the comments, ladies and gentlemen. Day Water, man. That's my dude right there.
King of the comments, Travell.
All right, man, Travell. We'll holler at you, brother.
We love Gus.
We know. We know. God body, what's up, man? God body and then Ant Burn. We getting out of here, man.
What's going on, my guys?
What's up,
You,
what's
man.
up?
You, man. You, man.
Oh man,
Bring some sanity to the show, man.
y'all wasted all that time, man. Talking about Gus Malzahn. What are we doing, man?
Thank you,
Hey,
God
man.
body.
What are
Thank
we
you.
doing, man?
Hey, man.
What are we doing?
That man, anytime you say something about Gus, he coming. He coming.
I'll let you know who's a great coach then to him. But anyway, man, did you see that Xavier Chapman again in that game? Everybody keep talking about the defense. Did y'all see Xavier Chapman that screwed up again in that game? Several missed starts, not at number 65, I think, O-line.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
And that crucial down, we had him like 3rd and short, or 3rd and 4, something like that. He done it about 3-4 times in the game. I said, man, why they keep putting this dude up here? It's because his stature, he's supposed to be 6'7", something like that, big guy.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Also, I'm riding the Durkin train too. I'm riding the Durkin train as well because if you blow up the whole staff and the familiarity with all those guys, and he said it after the game, you got coaches all over the country calling, but they're being honest with him, like, hey, people calling me. You know, they can tell conversations being had behind the scenes, you know. So I'm riding the Durkin train. Well, you ain't seen Auburn put up score like that. Yeah, we dropped the ball defensively somewhat. Yeah, they did that, but still, that defense been pretty darn decent all year long. So if he could get my guy who's there and there, some more offensive-minded guys to help him along the way, I think that'll be a pretty good team. We can hold most of those guys there, like Cam and a couple of other guys, Perry and all them. Look how good Perry made some awesome catches in that game. Like I call like little hook routes for the first down or getting my 7-8 yards so they won't be up in 3rd short situation. He catches them coming off. I said, oh man, Perry never looked like this when he freed there. He never looked like that. Well, it's just the only thing I challenge them to do is if Durkin does end up with the job, man, we got to hit the portal and grab money, no option. That O-line got to be fixed. Got to be fixed, bro. The O-line has got to be fixed. And that blown, like them guys, the blown touchdown coverage, but there ain't no Durkin. The call was in. They blew it. You know, they just the corner thought the safety was supposed to have his back. You know, so that was the blown touchdown. One blown. You take that away, a couple of injuries, a couple of little things that went out through the game as the game progressed on. Auburn was doing pretty good. For the first time all season, I didn't see it quit in those boys' eyes when they played. They played all the way into overtime, all the way to the end. And Cam Coleman was, oh my goodness, man. Why haven't this kid been getting targeted like this, man? Why? The first game without Hugh Freeze, look what they're doing. That speaks volumes, bro. That lets you know this guy was in the way the whole time. I told him one of your other podcasts. I remember I told you guys that Hugh Freeze offense is outdated. It's outdated. His mind is outdated. I don't know if it's the cancer they say he had. So, bro, if you having all these trouble, just go get yourself together, man. I don't wish bad on the brother, but just come on, just step out the way, go get yourself together, and then, hey, let this team progress on, you know. But Cam, all those boys, when the last time Auburn had 200-yard receivers in one game? In one game. And a 100-yard rusher, bro. Where they do that at? When has Auburn done anything like that? In one game? I don't even think you had that on the Miles Zone. Hint, the last call. I don't remember game Miles Zone had 200-yard receivers, bro, and a 100-yard rusher, and the QB almost rushed for 100 yards. Did he hit over 100?
No, he would have. He would
Yeah,
have.
almost there.
Yeah, he would have if they would not have called back that touchdown. He would have been.
Yeah, we would have had him over 100, the running back over 100, and 2 receivers over 100.
Yeah.
In one game. When has Auburn ever? What other coach has ever done that with Auburn? I'm just here for the bull crap. What other coach has had a game like that with Auburn? I say hire Durkin now. The familiarity is there in the locker room. If you don't want this team to implode, you better hire DJ Durkin. If you do, all these complaining about these Auburn not winning, it's gonna go back because all those boys are gonna leave. You wipe the slate. Did you see Jay Crane? Oh my God, they lost their mind after the game. Did you see that?
Yeah, we just talked about that.
We talked about it. Yeah,
man, they lost their freaking. He lost his mind. Oh my goodness, I couldn't agree with him, man. I couldn't agree with any of that. But if you wipe the slate clean, that Auburn has to ask themselves: are you looking to invest 3 more years with a brand new coach, stuff? You got to go through those hiccups and bumps and bruises too. You have your familiarity. The audition was yesterday to me. Let him come out, beat Mercer, and let him come out and do the same with Bama. Who else you gonna get? That's my job, Johnson. With the
I think we lost him.
You there, God?
Yeah.
You going in and out.
The Summerall guys. So what the coach they got?
John Summerall.
Yeah. He ain't done it on that level before. You're going to be looking for a full rebuild. Auburn fans, if you let DJ Durkin lead and this coaching staff totally implode, you're going to go back 3 more years. So be prepared to lose. All those guys who the familiarity and the trust they have with DJ Durkin, their defense going to leave. Everybody going to get the transfer portal, Get them guys help. Like another, I agree with Falk. What his name, Falk? The pass rusher for Auburn.
Yeah, Keldra Falk.
Man, he got to be better, man. The hype that's around him in the preseason, he got to be better, man. He don't show up on the big stage. He don't show up in the crucial down, bro. He ain't showing up. The hype he got to be better. Look like me, he should have been put on more weight than he is now, too. But the hype got to be better. But I'm going to say that and I'm going to let you guys go. I just want to ask you guys' thoughts on that. Are y'all on the Durkin train? Are you on the wipe the slate and rebuild completely? And I'm going to say that and I'm going to hang up and let y'all do your thing.
Yeah, man. I'm on Bubba is not on the Durkin train. I'm on the Durkin train. Nick, you are.
Yeah, as right now, I am on the Durkin train because I'm in that boat to where I think Auburn is right there. I don't think either you. I'm like I said there. I think I'm in the boat to where Auburn's right there, and you have to make the decision. If you think Durkin is the guy, then you have to go ahead and just make him the guy. But if you don't think he is the guy, you got to go make a hire that's gonna keep a lot of people excited about moving forward with the program. But and in that case, from what I've seen from Durkin, I'm there. I mean, I'm at that point now. I'm like 95% there, man. So I'm pretty much there. So
Nick, and I'm actually just quick. We're gonna bring Ann on, and then we're gonna jet. Nick, what do you give Durkin for the last game?
Yeah, I think B minus C plus is where I'm at.
Yeah, I give him a B as well. What do you give him, Bubba?
Yeah, about C plus B minus. I thought
C plus B minus. Yeah, everybody's in the same realm. What I'm okay now. Quickly, what are you looking? What is going forward? What are you looking for Durkin to do? What does he need to do to be successful, Nick?
Yeah, B plus. I think he has to be.
What does he need to do to be successful? With me, I think like with Hugh Freeze, I don't think he had the self-awareness to realize that he shouldn't be calling plays. So with Durkin, what I need him to do is, okay, you see the snafu you had on defense with whatever it was, for whatever reason the defense couldn't execute the way it normally does. If I see him fix that in this game, in the Alabama game, in the bowl game, then I'm like, bro, it's not even a question. So I just think he just needs to fix whatever happened on defense. However he can figure out how to fix it, he needs to fix that. That's the only thing he needs to do. What do you see him needing to do going forward?
I think with the bye week coming up, I think you just had to have the opportunity to just figure out how you can just give more responsibility to Lunsford and have Lunsford call plays potentially
for defense.
Yeah, for the defense side of the
Okay.
ball. I mean, it just focus on just being the guy,
Okay.
and figuring that part out. But yeah, I mean, that's what it is. That's one of his guys. That's
Okay.
with him. So you got to figure that part out. That's what I would do.
What about you, Bubba?
Yeah, I think you should delegate play calling. It could be McGriff or, Bellantoni or safeties coach. Those are all
good.
well. But think to just moving forward, he has to make changes in the way that he manages the defense because it's clear he cannot, in his current position, be involved enough. What's it called? He needs more analysts involved, checking tendencies, because the amount of busted coverages and missed alignments and stuff like that just didn't get fixed during the game. I think it's just due to him taking too much on his plate.
I agree. I agree, man. I agree.
If he wants to win this job, he's got to make those changes. Which
that's what I think, Bubba.
Yeah.
If he can't make the changes, then that's something to be more concerned about.
That's a problem.
Yeah, that's what I'm looking at. If he can make those adjustments like within a week or two, then you like, bro, what are we even thinking about? As if we're just talking about, and I know how Bubba feels about it, if we're just talking about just strictly from a coaching perspective, you know what I mean? If he can make those adjustments, then from a coaching perspective, bro, I don't think it's even a question, Ant, I hope you're ready because they say you better be the caller tonight, Ant. This is it, man. And Lucio says you can't fire Gus and keep hiring coaches that are worse than Malzahn. We all agree with that one, man.
I'm not doing it.
Huh? What you say, Bubba?
Hey, on purpose.
Yeah, I don't think they're doing it on purpose. Ant, what's up, Ant? Talk to me, Ant. What's going on?
My feelings hurt, man. You just slammed the door all in my face.
Ant, what do you mean? Who slammed the door, Ant?
When I first called, I was like, all I was gonna say was, bro, you got me behind somebody that's eating steaks. I just ate Waffle House. That's all. It wasn't nothing major. I mean,
And I'm sorry for hurting your feelings. And it's just whenever you talk, it's audible, and we just do whatever you say do.
No, I'm just messing around, man. What's up, y'all? How y'all doing? How y'all doing, man?
I apologize. I got you. I apologize.
Chilling.
Go ahead.
Man, y'all ought to feel happy about this game, man. You seen some competent offense. You seen some nice play calling. I told y'all it was gonna look very different. And for whoever said that was not Hugh Freeze's offense, that's a lie. That was Hugh's offense all day long. 100%. The only difference was you had concepts and plays to set up what you wanted to do. That was the only difference. Plays that they've been working on all year, Derek Nix called them. Plays that they've been had set up in games like A&M and Missouri and Georgia, that Hugh come and change the whole game plan. Derek Nix this is the game plan. This is what we sticking with. That was what you seen Saturday was not nothing new. And like I told everybody, you're going to see a difference. Everybody's like, oh, you can't change the offense. It's not about changing the offense. It's about changing the concept of the offense, man. You seen slant routes.
We saw slant routes, Ant.
Slant routes.
We saw slant routes, Ant.
You seen a dig route over the middle that Malcolm dropped. But guess what? It was there, and he was wide open.
We saw a dig.
You seen a RPO slant to Singleton for the first touchdown of the game.
Can't believe it, man. Can't believe it. Can't believe it, man. You did say it, Ant, because you know what I'm saying. You did say it. You said it Friday. You said, man, they were gonna put up some points, and I was like, all right.
He just averaged with 35-14.
Yeah, he said it. He said it, man. He said they were gonna put up points,
man. But that's the same offense we could have seen all year. The thing is, Hugh Freeze didn't have no trust in the people that he hired. I'm gonna put it like that. Bro, you brought this man on staff. You can't blame nobody else but yourself for what happened Saturday. You didn't trust that man to make play calls in big games. You didn't trust that man to run a competent offense. Your job was easy. If you trusted your staff, you probably be sitting up here talking about a top 5 Auburn team right now.
I agree.
The only thing about Durkin that was different, like everybody should have expected that from the defense, but what I thought was gonna happen was he was gonna really lay off and play coverage a little more to keep Pavia in the pocket. You know what I'm saying? But they made the adjustment to run fast. When your defensive coordinator, the head coach, of course he can't do what he been doing. He gonna have to pay attention. The only reason he could do that for the first 8 games of the season is because your incompetent, stupid head coach don't want nobody else's opinion on how to do offense or what concepts you can do against this type defense. So that's what you get, man.
Yeah, I agree, man. It was phenomenal to watch, man. And what do you think going forward, man? What do you think going forward? Do you see? I know everybody think we're gonna beat Mercer. You know what I'm saying? Do you think we win out? Do you think we beat Bama?
I'm gonna put it like I'll put it like this. For the Mercer game, you'll probably see Deuce start. I don't think.
Hold on, you think Deuce gonna start for the Mercer game?
I think Deuce gonna start. I don't.
This is worth the wait. You think Deuce Knight gonna start for the Mercer game?
Deuce is gonna start.
No, he didn't say you think. He say Deuce gonna start for the Mercer game.
Jackson, it's too much you gotta fix with Jackson. And if you go look on the film, Ashton shows you, you know what I'm saying, the issues that you got with Jackson. It's gonna take more than 6 days to fix that. It's gonna take a whole summer, a half a spring, a whole summer to fix all that. And at the end of the day, I don't think you should play with your quarterback situation because you've seen what happened last year. You had to get your whole room bailed out on you, and you had to go re-up. So you got a quarterback coming in. You can go to the portal to get a backup. If you're keeping the staff that you have, you have to let Ashton sit out this game. I think he's gonna give you the best chance, and if that's what we call an average, I'll take that average game all day.
All day, every day.
So if you, that's gonna be probably, I say Ashton gonna be your best bet if you're gonna make some noise next year because that schedule's gonna be brutal.
Okay, so and now you got the we trying to get off, and you got the comments stirred up now. You know what I'm saying? You got everybody stirred up now. Like Friday, you say they were gonna put up 35 points. They did it. And I gotta give you credit. That's why, you know what I'm saying? I gotta give you credit. I apologize,
I appreciate it.
I apologize, and for the little stuff I was talking about you.
You good, man? You good? I was laughing, bro. You good?
I just gotta dig at you, Ant. It is what it is, But Ant, you said 35, they put up 35. Ant. Now you saying they gonna start Deuce Knight next Saturday. And you got the comments going crazy, man. Man said Deuce will start. He said can't lose AD red shirt. You know what I'm saying? Let Deuce play. He said that's common sense for real.
You're gonna start Deuce.
He said Deuce and Jackson honor if Ashton says he doesn't want to burn his own red shirt.
I think Jackson's gonna start.
You think Bubba said Jackson's gonna start? And Cartel says yes, Deuce is starting for Mercy game.
Deuce gonna play. He probably play the whole second half, but
he says nothing to lose with Deuce starting, and Deuce is a guaranteed start 100%. Bishop say,
okay. I don't think so.
Okay. Go ahead.
My thing. Why would you start Jackson though? you're anticipating him to leave anyway. That's
I
your
don't know.
thought process.
That's just all I know. I think Jackson's gonna start.
I mean, being honest, Bubba, if it was me, I would do that too. I start Jackson just because he's got more experience than Deuce. I mean, being honest, but I don't. From the rumblings I heard, I don't think so. I think they're gonna start Deuce. I really do.
Bishop said Arnold's insurance policy. Man says that way Ashton can be your backup next year instead of going to the portal.
Man, if he plays a game like he played Saturday,
nobody else.
Nah, Ashton gonna start next year. I'm gonna go ahead and let that be known. I'm gonna let that be known.
Even if it ain't here, he gonna get some money from somebody.
If you like I said, if you keeping the staff that you got now, oh yeah, Ashton's gonna be your starter, no doubt. Then see, this is my thing. This is what I would do.
Okay.
If it was me being AD, I'll talk to the staff. I say, look, y'all didn't have a fair. First of all, they would have been had a fair case because you would have been gone after A&M game. But since y'all didn't get nothing but 3 games, I'll give y'all a fair chance. I'm gonna give y'all a whole year. We're gonna try this out for a whole year. Hey, if it lives up to the hype, I'm gonna pay you your money. If it don't, and you try to talk Dirk and give Durkin what he want to be DC. If you don't want to lose no coaches, you could keep Knicks as a running back coach. You know what I'm saying? But all in all, I give him a test run for a year.
That's what's up, man.
You ain't got nothing to lose for real. All the players love him. I'm gonna let that be known now. What y'all seen Saturday, we should have seen this all year.
Yeah, man. Cartel says Jackson starts, man. He's on a short leave. He said Deuce will start. Jackson. He said Jordan Hare will erupt like a volcano if Deuce start.
Yeah, and they could start him just for the momentum boost, but I don't think they're gonna want to play out with this Mercer team. This Mercer team can play.
Okay.
Yeah, they
FCS
good.
national champions. FCS national
Yeah, they
champions.
good. They real good.
I just don't think I'm with it.
Oh, another thing, Nick is right. When Hugh Freeze first took the job, bro, this is why I disagree with everybody that says Cohen hired him. He couldn't have. Because when Hugh Freeze first got here, at least a month in, he started having questions. Should he have took this job? Why are you having questions about the job already?
Man, he had to hit the ground like a rabid dog on the damn recruiting trail. I don't blame him.
Yeah, he said when he got here, he said the roster was worse than what he thought it was.
Oh yeah, it was bad.
Our backup offensive linemen were like 280 pounds, man. It was E5 roster.
Anything else, Ant? We're gonna hit the road, man. And then I'm gonna have to give you something for saying, you know what I'm saying, you didn't want to wait and you was running the show. But you was saying when I went back to you, Ant, you was like, no. So
I know. That was just me. That was just me playing around, man.
I got you, man. No, man, I was just go ahead, man. You know what it is.
So
Go ahead.
I'm gonna leak a little info. Dillingham is out of contention. Brent Key is out of contention.
Dang, man, you dropping down. You dropping down.
They staying at home. They staying at home.
I've heard the opposite on Dillingham. I've heard.
True, but what I heard, he went and talked to the players at Arizona State, but I heard he been in talks too. But it went cold Thursday, from what I heard. I don't know. It might pick back up next week.
So you saying Dillingham out? The Georgia Tech coach is out.
That's what my little
sources say. Okay.
That what my little source told me.
Okay.
Not
He ain't
hot.
speak to nobody till after the season.
Yeah.
Dang.
He about to get a massive contract, bro. Massive.
Brent Key.
Yeah.
Yeah. They pay him.
Oh yeah.
Okay. And
Hot. Now hot
Mhm.
boy news. Brom has. I think if you're gonna get somebody to lead their alma mater, it might be Jeff Brom.
Yeah, he's my dark horse for the job.
Mine too, Bubba. From what I've been hearing,
dang,
and you can keep Durkin.
with Jeff Brown.
Yep.
Yep.
Matter of
And
fact,
he-
you probably keep your whole defensive staff if you hire.
And you
Jeff
ride
Brom.
around with Cohen somewhere?
What? Huh? No.
Oh, okay. I was just checking. Like, you know what I'm saying? You sound like you riding with Cohen, bro.
No. I'm
You got a
part
bug
right
on his
now.
phone or something? You got a bug on Cohen's phone? Okay.
No.
I said you have a bug on Cohen's phone.
No. I just got people. I got people that's close, man. They
Okay,
real close.
hey, same time, same channel next week, man. Call back in, Ant, bro.
I got
Call back in.
I
All right,
got
bro. Appreciate you as always,
Yes,
man. You
sir.
right now, bro.
Shout out to Ant.
Hey, be safe
All
on the
right.
road too, Ant, man.
Oh yeah.
All right, bro. We'll see y'all later, man. Hey, Nick,
Yo.
where can they find you, bro?
Water Cooler Talk Sports, Monday, Wednesday, Friday, 8 p.m. Eastern, 7 p.m. Central. We're around the water cooler. Come check us out. We're on our way to 900 subs. Please come over there, subscribe, hit the like button, share, watch the content, man. We appreciate you so much for rocking with us around the Water Cooler Talk Sports. Shout out to Marcus and Tez yesterday for holding down the locker room, man.
Yeah, man. Yes, sir. Yes, sir, man. Yeah.
Bro, I really enjoyed that live stream.
That was great. That was great.
Okay, Bubba, what can they find you, man?
If y'all want some more of my goalpost moving, morally superior, wussy whipped content, you can go to Bubba and Old Man Auburn Sports Talk.
Hey, man.
Well, I tell you, man, this is great. This is great, man. This is great. That's great, bro. That is great. That is great.
Let me put up my man. He said Gus is the only coach that is proven, man. At AU.
Oh my God.
Put my man up, man. Lucio, man. He's a Gus guy.
Thank you,
too,
Cartel.
man.
Thank you, Cartel.
All right, man. I'm DC Wolf, man. And I don't know what I'm doing here, but
this is a funny show. This is a funny show.
Auburn at Auburn_Addicts-TV on YouTube, Auburn_Addicts on all platforms, man. Please share, man. If you want people to, I guess, get some of this, man, just share it, man. But anyway, we appreciate you. We'll see y'all next time. And just remember, man, we got all days covered. Nick Monday, Wednesday, Friday. Well, Nick Monday. Well, we on Sunday. Then Nick Monday. Then my man
Tez.
It's SECZN Tez on Tuesday, Nick Wednesday, Tez on Thursday, Nick Friday, me and Nick on Saturday, Sunday, on Saturday, all day, and then we're back on Sunday. So every day, man, Auburn Addicts, Nick, it's SECZN, and then just flip over to Bubba, and they gonna give you some more entertainment, man, every day of the week, man.
Yes. Yes.
Yo, go check out this show with CNT, man. Please.
Yeah, I gotta
check
go
that out
watch
on
that.
Bubba channel, man.
I gotta go watch that. I think
y'all gotta watch that for the Jumbo stuff, man.
and make sure y'all go watch Jake Crane because we losers. Make sure y'all go watch Jake Crane, bro. I'm telling you, bro.
All right, man. We are out of here, y'all, man.